morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back with some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. I've been enjoying this playthrough. I enjoyed this playthrough a lot yesterday. I'm enjoying it now. I'm excited to play more of it. I'm looking forward to it. Oris is good. Oris is good. Hey there, Maxie. Hey there, Geeky Bat. How's it going? Maxie says something doesn't feel right about the music. Oh, did the music sound funky? You mean like actually like? Or did it just sound weird, like, just for some reason? I was gonna say that if there's like actual audio issues, definitely let me know, Maxie. But yeah, team is looking really, really good, Geeky Bat. Yes, I agree big time. Team is so solid. The team is so stinking solid. Real quick, let's get a quick team recap just so we could show it off a little bit. But yeah, so we got so to be clear, our fully evolves this time around. It was Warbly. Oh no. I'm not Warbly, right? Hopefully I'm not. that would be unfortunate. But yeah, let me know if anything else sounds weird. Okay, cool. I sound fine. That's good. That's good. I'll look into that and see if maybe there's something wrong with my audio track, or if maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll double check on that. But yeah, so our fully evolves this time around are gonna be Sceptile, Diggersby, and Meowstick. Which that's just a solid like bunch, like lots of type variety there, lots of lots of potential, I feel. But in any case, we have Larson here. Larson is just a Larvesta with Toxic Protect, Struggle Bug, and Fire Blast. Funny silly music, or not music. Funny silly moveset. Geeky Bat says it sounded like elevator music. I mean, that's just kind of what Burbank City sounds like. Did it sound? I don't know if you're familiar with the original track, Geeky Bat, but did it sound warbly at all to you? Did it sound like off for some reason? I wanna see if that was an isolated incident or not. But yeah, so Larson looking really good. Silly moveset carried over from our Gen 5 playthrough. Very cool. Here's Hugh, the Diggersby, with Rock Smash, Power Up Punch, Return, and Toxic. Wow, another Toxic user. Crazy. I wonder why Lydia would want to use a Toxic user. But yeah, holding the leftovers. Also, yeah, we got the Rocky helmet on Larson. Hugh also looking really, really solid. Here we have our starter, lovely little Slippy, who will be an eventual Sceptile. Oh, yes, and Hugh will be a Diggersby. Slippy here will be a Sceptile, has Mega Drain, Leer, Absorb, and Quick Attack, just the standard Trico stuff. King's Rock in hand, very cool. Here's Queen, lovely Queen, the Meowstick, Light Screen, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, and Confusion. God, I love that it has Thunderbolt, it's so funny. Very, very funny indeed. We have Shallot with Toxic, Meditate, Confusion, and Protect, holding the Eviolite. As our good friend Yumi pointed out yesterday, Pure Power will double the attack stat on Shallot here. So as soon as we get like a good fighting move, Shallot's gonna be doing some damage. Shallot's gonna be doing like a lot of stinking damage. I need to figure out where to get Brick Break, honestly. Brick Break seems like it would be super busted on this Pokemon. So yeah, very, very cool stuff there. Good to have Shallot. And then we have Daffodil here, our Pokemon that is capable of evolving twice, as per the rules. Excuse me. Still sort of coming off of the sickness, though I'm so much better than I was yesterday. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so Daffodil's got Tackle, Vine Whip, Fairy Wind, and Razor Leaf. Excuse me for just a second. I was gonna say, it's hard to tell sometimes if it's the sickness or if it's just my usual morning blech that I get in the back of my throat often. But yeah, so I'm good now. I'm good. But yeah, so Daffodil looking solid. Having two Psychic types and a Fairy type going into Brawly's gym, this fills me with confidence, I would say. This fills me with confidence. Plus we have 4 Pokemon, if you count Larvesta, 4 Pokemon that resist fighting. So we're looking pretty. We're sitting pretty. We are sitting pretty for Brawly. I feel. So yeah, before we get to Brawly, we want to go ahead and head on over here. We want to help out this Sciency boy, and go in and stop Team Aqua from running off with the Devon parts. My word. Yeah, you got it, buddy. We'll go and do that. We will go and do that. Yeah, we already fought all the trainers on this route, so it's smooth sailing from here. We could, if we wanted to, we could fight the trainers that are up north here. I actually might. We'll have to teach someone Cut, obviously, but yeah, I actually might come up here and fight these trainers just because, like, maybe on the way back, because a little extra XP doesn't hurt, and we'll be going into a new gym. We're technically a little under leveled. I mean, not under leveled, I guess. Broly's ace is 16 in Oris, so we definitely want to do that. Maxie says team is wet. Also, don't forget team is hot. Oh yeah, Maxie. Oh yeah, the team is hot. This is one smoking team, I gotta say. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting at least like a few more Pokemon up to 16. I think that would be ideal. I think that would be ideal. So, in any case, though, we're gonna keep scurrying along here. Let me give Larson. I'm gonna give Larson the lucky egg real quick so we can get a little bit of extra points while we're taking on this magma or Aqua Grunt, excuse me. I don't know why I always default to magma and like Ruby version vernacular, I guess. Even though I've played Sapphire more often, I have no idea why. I always think of Mega Ruby when I think of the remakes instead of Alpha Sapphire. We were just on our walk, Pico and I, when we were attacked by an odd thug. And then the scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Where are you, Pico? Oh no, Mr. Briny. I'll go get your Wingle. Technically, we are due an encounter in here, but we already have Whismur, Loudred, and Xcloud. And I believe that's all that you can get in here, at least until maybe the post-game. I don't remember if they added encounters in here with like the Dex Nav or whatever in the post-game. I'm not sure. But I know for a fact that it is only Whismurs for now, so we will disregard the encounter in here. I don't even think. No, I guess we do have at least one of those Pokemon, one of the Loudred family in this run. I was gonna say I don't even know if it's possible for us to lose those team members in this playthrough, but I think it is. Theoretically, if they got added to the team, but I don't think it's gonna come up. So we could probably come back here, depending on how things go at the end of the playthrough. We could theoretically come back here and Dex Nav something different, but. We'll get there when we get there. Rah, hold it all. This hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway into this tunnel to nowhere. And you, now you're here to battle me, really? Let's go, Team Aqua. How do you guys feel about the new Team Aqua? About the Oris version of Team Aqua? I've been trying to figure out how I feel about them for a good little while here, because although I like all the admin redesigns, I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about the white and blue instead of the white and black, and then like the black bandana instead of the blue bandana. I don't know. I'm mixed on it. I'm very mixed on it. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'd be curious. Yeah, here's the Poochyena, and Larson can take care of that no problem with his lovely little struggle bug. Get him, little buggy friend. Ooh, easy. Larson too strong, though. Larson way too strong. Hugh hits level 15. I did look it up. Hugh will evolve at level 20, which is actually pretty decent. I am looking forward to getting a nice strong Diggersby. That is going to be great. And if we can get it before Watson, that would also be awesome. Because then we can have an immunity against his electric Pokemon. That'll be really cool. Daffodil hit 16 as well. Very cool. Oh, SBS is here. Hey, SBS, how's it going? SBS says, I think the white and blue suits are an improvement, but the black and white bandana I don't like. Yeah, I think that's what it was. If the black bandana here were just the original, the blue with the, like the dark blue with the light blue A, I think I would like it more. But like as is, I think that's what I don't like about it, honestly. I do believe. Although I do have to say, I mean, maybe this just makes me a thirsty, whatever. But I love the stockings, the thigh highs on the female Team Aqua Grunts. I'm a sucker for that. So what can I say? Yeah, I love that. I still don't like the black bandana, but I love the thigh highs. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some parts from Devin. Tch, you want them back that badly? Then take them. Hey, we got the Devon parts. Nice. I don't know why they changed it. In the original, it's Devon goods. I don't know why they changed it to parts. I've never really understood like what the logic was there. They made basically the same thing, so I don't know. Seems like an odd change. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe. My Pico owes her life and its freedom to you, lass. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Ah, so it's Lids, is it now? Then I sincerely thank you, Lids. If there's ever a thing I can do to help you in turn, don't hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, it will always be in my cottage in the senior. Are they implying he's like Irish or Scottish or some sort of not, English? Because like I don't know, just something about the way they wrote his dialogue there kind of gives me that vibe, I don't know for certain, though. I do not know for certain. Okay, but yeah, so I think I am gonna fight these trainers here real quick. I think that sounds pretty good. A good way to start us off here. We can get a little bit of XP. Yeah, let's do it. I guess I have to teach someone cut though, which is kind of lame, but that's okay. Cut. Who wants to learn cut? I guess Slippy can learn it. Everyone else has like a decent move set, but Slippy still got the early game Trico move set, so I guess this is fine. Might as well get rid of Absorb. We already have Mega Drain, so why bother with it? There we go, Slippy. You can cut some bushes for us. Boom. Wonderful. All right, let's fight this little girl here, or little boy. I can't tell from this angle. Oh no. Oh geez. I hope that stream did not just cut, because I'm getting an indication that it might have. Okay, no. I think it's live. Did you guys get kicked too? I was gonna say my playback got kicked. Give me some feedback. Let me know that you guys are actually there, or that you guys can see everything. Okay. Oh, SBS is answering the question of the day. Okay, so I think that means that everything's fine. I don't know why. For some reason, my playback just like completely cropped out. That was weird. Okay. Well, anyways, cool. Thank you, Maxie. SBS says the answer to the question of the day. I think it's Brawly. Which, to be clear, the question of the day today. Let me pull it up just so I remember the actual verbiage there. Question of the day is, which Oris gym leader redesign do you like the most? Oh, wonderful. You like Brawly. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. What is it about Brawly that you like, SPS? I'd be curious. What do you think? What do you think is the big solid improvement over the original Brawly? Because I agree. I like the new Brawly better than the old Brawly as well. But I'd be curious to know your reasoning. Okay, neutral struggle bug. Let's go. Okay, not enough to one shot, but that's okay. Okay, confusion. We got that. We can handle that. Oh, Larson's so strong, though. Larson's so strong. Alright, beautiful. Ralts goes down. Flippy hits 15. Very nice. We're almost to that Grovile. That'll be cool. Okay, let's see. We don't need to cut that one. We can move right along here. Ooh, I hear a Skitty. Ooh, down there. We don't need a Skitty right now, though. Not this time. Oh, Star Champ is here. Oh, that's so kind of you. That's so kind of you, Star Champ. How's it going? Hope you're having a good morning. I'm so sorry about your Nuzlocke run last night. That's so lame. I was thinking that to myself last night. I was like, no, Star Champ. SBS says he looks more active in the redesign. In the original game, he just looked like a regular guy. I agree, big time, SBS. I think that was Brawly's major problem in the originals. Is yeah, he just looked so plain. Though to be fair, I think that honestly is more indicative of just like how they used to design like NPC characters in older Pokemon games. They all looked pretty plain. Like, don't get me wrong, there were ones that stood out, like Winona and Watson and a few others, but like Brawly really was just kind of a dude. He was just kind of a dude in the original. In this, he definitely looks more like a gym leader. He looks more like, like relevant, important, like he actually does stuff. And yeah, like I think he's just overall way better. Way, way better. Maxie says we should put all the non-food Pokemon in a rocket and shoot them into the sun. Pokemon team leader. Wow, Maxie, wow. That's not very nice. SBS says, wait, did Star Champ lose their Nuzlocke? Yeah, you explained it, Star Champ. Explain what happened if you so choose to do. But yeah, it was it sounds like it was pretty lame, SBS. Oh, I won't speak as if I was there or anything, but I did hear about it, and it was super lame. Okay, Whismur is coming out. Yeah, we'll just stay in. Sector says, it happens. Not the first one I lost. Thanks, though. Yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes, right? You just you gotta roll with the punches. Oh, is Maxie's the evil team leader now? I see. You're a goofball, Maxie. Just fire blast this Whisper casually. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Brushes off shoulder. Alright, we knocked this carrot right down. Anyways. Okay, let's cut this. I think that was the. Is that really the only other trainer? I could swear there was one more, but maybe I'm thinking of Emerald. But all right, well, free XP is free, I guess, and we get some Chesto berries out of the deal, so I will take it. Gets us a little bit closer to Brawly's level, which is pretty decent. And yeah, we're gonna be extra careful in Brawly's gym. I remember in the Emerald playthrough we got our shit rocked, and it was not great. It was not great. Yeah, we're gonna be extra careful when we get there. But we got a little business to take care of first. We come over here. Oh, that's nice. I forgot that it lets you like come over and heal before you get into all that stuff, so that's good. Let's heal real quick, and then we'll go hang out in Devon. Devon. What do you guys say? I'd be curious about that. Try your best to explain how you pronounce it in the chat there. I'd be curious. Startip says, in short, 1-2 punch between the Braids and Brawn duo outside Reflection Cave, losing Audino, and then the crit against Fletchinder by throw. Yep, that's that'll do it. That like I said in the Foreverlocke Discord, which if you haven't joined the Foreverlocke Discord, you should totally do that so you can engage in fun and exciting chats. Yeah, it's like what I was saying to the Discord though, StarChamp. That Braids and Bronze duo, infamous in the Nuzlocke community. I feel, at least for me, it is. I remember that Braids and Bronze duo every time because they're stupidly strong for that early in the game, in my opinion. They just have like this big, powerful Machoke and Mr. Mime combo, and then they double team one of your Pokemon, and it's like, god dang. So yeah, no. And then of course, freaking Hedvig. I remember her name specifically because she has ended my Nuzlocke like 4 times. It's the worst. It is the worst. Hedvig and her throw. It's the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Devon? I'm still unsure. SBS says, still say it's past time Game Freak introduced a function that allows players to create their own gym and allow their friends to play it post-game. That would be incredibly rad. That would be so rad. Honestly, it would have been, it would have been, I don't know. That sounds super cool, SBS, I agree. Honestly, Sword and Shield seems like it would have been a prime opportunity to do that, given like how, like the way that they structure gyms there, where they're basically they do like a tournament to figure out who's going to be gym leaders and like at what time. Like for example, like Gordon and Melanie are both gym leaders, their son and daughter, but only one of them is a gym leader in the game because the other lost in the tournament to decide who was going to actually be a main gym leader and who's going to be like a minor league leader or whatever. Yeah, cool stuff. That would be really awesome to be able to make your own gym and just run it, and then like people could challenge it. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, oh that's right. Yeah, we're getting the Pokénav, the match call or whatever, right? Or no, Buzznav. It's not called match call in this one. Yeah, the Buzznav. Who even uses the Buzznav in Oris? It's actually kind of annoying. Let's see. StarChamp says, looking online, Hedvig seems to be talked about a lot. Okay, so yeah, I'm not the only one then who's gotten absolutely savaged by that trainer. Yeah, it's totally true. I feel like she's one of the tougher trainers. And that throw with the ridiculous moveset that early on is just kind of crazy. Okay, so yeah, we have received our quest from Mr. Stone. We can now scurry onwards towards Dewford to go and take on the second gym. Oh, well, I'm going to sit at this desk, apparently. That was not what I was trying to do. Okay, down the stairs here. Ooh, hey there, Brendan. How's it going? Forgot that you were here. Hey, Biz. How's your Pokedex? Completed any entries yet? Mine pretty much rules. I went on a Pokemon catching frenzy in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, I passed Mr. Briny in Petalburg Woods. I bet he was on his way home to his cottage on Route 104. Guess you wouldn't know since you just moved here and all, but they say that old guy used to be an amazing sailor. Well, alrighty then. What a coincidence. We just so happen to need someone who knows how to sail across the ocean. It all works out. Maxie says nothing like playing a nice game of Pokemon Honey Ham Edition. Oh, that's an interesting one, Maxie. Okay, wait. I don't think I needed to heal. I think I literally healed before I went to Devon, and then I have now healed after I went to Devon. I mean, I guess at least I'm consistent. At least I'm consistently doing unnecessary healing. It's just what I do. It's so it's so I can increase the runtime. No, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go. Mr. Briny, here we come. We gotta get on a boat. We gotta get on a boat. Star Champ says, but after getting locked in a battle against a ghost type with only normal moves just south of Briny's hut, and my first random lock showed me how harsh they could be. If I get badges, that's a win. Absolutely, Star Champ. Yeah, randomizers can be tricky sometimes. I've definitely done a randomizer or two of Fire Red or Leaf Green where I wind up starting with a ghost type, and then like my the first rival fight has a normal Pokemon. And it's just like, well, shit. Well, shit. I guess it's almost like the games weren't programmed to have this situation come up or something. Oh, if it ain't Lids, you're the one who saved my Pico. Aye, but we owe you for that, eh? Well, I don't know how to do a Scottish accent. I was trying for it, but I can't do it. Ooh, what's that? You want to sail to me? What's this all about then? A letter bound for Dewford? Certainly that'd be no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Shall we hoist sail for Dewford at once? Yeah, let's do it. Anchors away. We're setting sail, my darling Pico. Let's do it. Yay, we're on a boat. Although, unlike the originals, this is a bad game because we don't get to see the real time walking across, or not walking, but sailing across the route in real time, which I always found incredibly amusing in the originals because they literally could have had it fade to black and then drop you off on Dewford like they do in this, basically. But then they just, for whatever reason, they decided to actually have you physically sail to Dewford in the original. I always thought it was interesting and entertaining. Yeah, here we are. Here we are in Dewford. Wonderful. We could definitely wait. Do we need a silk scarf? I was gonna say I know this guy gives us a silk scarf, but we might already have one. Let's see here. Silk scarf, silk scarf. No, I don't think we do have one. Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll take one. Feast your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's the cutting edge of fashion. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. What a delight you are. Here, please, I want you to have it. Wonderful. We have a silk scarf. Useful item to have on deck on occasion, when the situation arises for it. But yeah, okay. So yeah, there should be a couple of trainers up here that we could fight. Might as well take them on, and then yeah, they actually, interestingly, they basically prevent you from going through Granite Cave to talk to Steven until you do the gym in this version. So yeah, we're just gonna fight these trainers, and then we're gonna go take on the gym. Pretty crazy. It's just speeding right along here, isn't it? But we probably want to switch for this one. I feel like Tentacle might actually have water moves this early on in Gen 6. Let's see here. We'll go into... who do I want to go into? I can go into Queen. That's fine. But no, to return to the question of the day though, my favorite gym leader redesign for the remakes is probably Roxanne. As is the case with Broly, I feel like the original Roxanne is pretty boring looking, but they made her like super duper cute, like way cuter than they needed to make her in the remakes. I love the new Roxanne. It's fantastic. It's really fantastic. So that's my answer to the question of the day. I like Roxanne. Though to be fair, I also like a lot of the Oris redesigns. Like, most of them are really good. The only one that I'm kind of middling on is Norman. I actually think he may have looked a little bit better in the original for Norman, but that's just my take. That's just my take. Most of them are good. Okay. Tentacle goes right down, no problem. And Fisherman Ned goes right down. Very cool. Alright, let's fight this guy. I was born in a village far from the sea, so I've always dreamed of coming to Hoenn. Alright, let's take on Slackoth. I think Larson can handle that one. Give it a hot fire blast. Boom! Ooh, not enough to kill. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, at least you're going to be loafing around, so I can just hit you with the struggle bug and finish you off. Yay. Easy peasy. Don't Google Pokemon Roxanne. I mean, you can say that about basically any Pokemon character, if we're being real. Okay, there we go. Is there? I feel like maybe they did actually keep, because that guy used to be a fisherman in the original. Maybe they moved him up here, I think. Yeah, they did. Okay, so yeah, one more trainer, and then we can take on the next gym leader. That'll be exciting stuff. Okay, probably don't want to lead with Larson though. We'll go ahead and lead with Queen, I guess. Oops, wrong button. There we go. All right, bring it on. Yeah, Fisherman Elliot's got some magic harps. Probably not really worth our time, but whatever. We're nothing if not efficient around here. I'm gonna Thunderbolt this magic harp just because I can. Just because I can. But bam! Take that. Got him. Got him! Okay, Tentacool, we'll stay in. Give it the Confusion. Thunderbolt would probably work just as well, but I think Confusion will work also equally as well. Ooh, no, you live in. Okay, we should have Thunderbolted, I guess. We should have Thunderbolted. Oh well. Alright, Tentacool goes down. Easy. SPS says, Queen constantly has this look like she saw how the world would end. I know, right? That the frickin' Esper's face is like absolutely a meme. Absolutely a meme. It's very amusing. Esper and Meowstic in general, I've never used Meowstic somehow. I have never ever used Meowstic before, which is weird because it's like such a such a cool like early game mon. Like you'd think I would have used one, but nope, I just haven't done it yet. This is my first time. My first time ever using an Esper. Cool Pokemon. I've always thought it's, you know, it looks nice. Especially the evolutions. Esper is fine too, but like I especially like the Meowsticks, both of them, the male and female one. Starship says, question of the day, Tate and Liza, their outfits looked like team villain. I love, yeah, Tate and Liza are adorable in this one. There's something to say about that, about the modern Pokemon art style as opposed to like the old school, like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like the original Ken Sugimori art looks a lot like, I guess to compare it, it would look kind of like the like old school shonen, right? Like 90s shonen versus now where it looks like modern shonen. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the new art style does a lot of these gym leaders a lot of wonder, frankly. Okay, so we're all healed up. My voice is going all weird again, so that's fantastic. Sorry about that. But yeah, so we should just be able to jump right into this next gym. I'm going to go ahead and give Larson his Rocky helmet back. Oops, I hit the wrong button again. Alright, yeah, give you your Rocky helmet. And yeah, we're just going to jump in. We're a little bit under his ace across the board, but that should be fine, I imagine. We should be just fine. And yeah, we'll jump on through here, make this happen. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. Rude. Ooh, damn girl. Giving me the kick. You're giving me the big kick there, Laura. Gosh, I guess I have to make sure I have some beverage right next to me, otherwise I'm gonna actually have my throat fall apart. Good lord. Luckily, I have some delicious cotton candy flavored sparkling water on deck, so we're in good shape. Okay, let's fight you. I'm a little hesitant. I feel like you have bide. I feel like you have bide just like you did back in Gen 3, so I'm gonna leer at you real quick. Okay, detect, that's fine. Starchamp says, though, I actually think that Watson isn't as good as the previous one. The coat fits him better than the Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, I can buy that. I could buy that as well. Yeah, I think I like his original design a little bit, or at least I like it about as much, personally. Yeah. Like I said, the one that I actively don't like for certain is I don't like Norman's. I don't like Norman's redesign. I like the original Norman better. He just kind of looks more, I don't know, I guess he looks more dad energy to me in the original. I'm not a big fan of the flip-flops either. Or I guess they're not flip-flops, the sandals. I don't like his sandals in Oris. Okay, let me here detect again. Do you have bite? You're not biting, which is interesting. Let me just keep trying endure. Okay, maybe it doesn't run bite in Oris. Ooh, Slippy's so close to 16 now too. That's crazy. We're gonna have a Grovyle, you guys. It's gonna be great. Okay, it's just enduring. I wonder if maybe it replaced bide with endure. That would make sense. Let me go for the quick attack. Okay, detect. That's fine. I think it would have used bide by now if it had it, right? Okay, Metatite goes down. And we hit level 16. It's Grovyle time, baby. Wow, I lost. That's what you get for kicking me, girl. Aw, yeah, Slippy is evolving. This is exciting stuff. Get to add a Grovyle to the layout. Ooh, exciting. Very exciting. Ba-boom! Yay, we get a Grovyle. Slippy looking good. Slippy looking really, really good. Learning Fury Cutter. We could take a Fury Cutter, I suppose. That sounds nice. We will take it over, I guess, Leer? Leer could potentially be useful, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll take Fury Cutter. That sounds like it could be handy for like catching stuff and stuff. Stuff like that. Stuff to that effect. Okay, cool. So yeah, we see the path forward. Just do the thing. Yeah, we'll fight this guy. Let's see. Let's put our next Mon out. We'll put Larson. Larson should be able to take on whatever this guy's got to dish out. Bug does in fact resist fighting for some reason. I've never actually understood that one. Bug really shouldn't resist fighting in my opinion, but because I mean, if you punch a bug, it's not gonna deal with it very well. But I digress. I digress. Give it the fire blast there, Larson. Boom. You live in. Okay. Hurt by the rocky helmet. Nice. Starcher says, I had a shiny Grovyle for so long, I forgot how the regular one looks. What does shiny Grovyle look like? I actually don't think I know what that one looks like offhand. I would be curious. Oh man, I was hoping the Toxic would just kill, because I don't want to waste another Fire Blast. I guess I'll just Struggle Bug. Even if it resists it. Alright, Machop goes down. Easy as pie. Alright, what we got next? Okay, I see the path forward. Oop, one more. Here we go. Alright, let's fight this girl real quick. There's no need for Brawly to be involved. I'll crush you. It's mint green with red leaves. Oh, interesting. That sounds cool. That sounds actually really cool, Starchamp. There's a lot of shiny Pokemon I'm just not familiar with, just because I very, very rarely engage with them, you know? Okay, Metatite. Hit it with Neutral Struggle Bug, I guess. Neutral Struggle Bug sounds good. SPS says, with how often the genders are for starters squire towards male, imagine if they released an official Pokemon randomizer and you get a male Salandit or Combi as your starter. Yeah, that would be rough. That would be really, really rough. Fun fact about Salandit and Combi as like a Pokemon in the Foreverlocke. They're very interesting cases in that you can have a situation in the Foreverlocke where you technically still need to catch a Salandit or a Combi, because you need Salazzle or Vespiquen, but that it won't count as your encounter if it's male. Doesn't come up very often, but it does come up with those two Pokemon specifically, where it's just like the rule is you need to be able to catch something that can become something you don't have, right? But since male versions of those Pokemon literally can't become their evolutions, then they don't count, which is very neat. Very, very neat. It's a very rare scenario, and I think it's cool. StarChamp says, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Bugs clearly are the best fighters. I mean, it does make sense. It does make sense. That is why they say that, right? Oh, Chris is here. How's it going, Chris? Chris Wade says, aw, look at these 3D graphics. I know, it's pretty good stuff, huh? It's pretty good stuff. The funny part is, I actually make the games look a little bit nicer than they look in real life because, for some god-awful reason, Game Freak decided that all of the Pokemon models needed to have like these really, really gross like outlines on all of the models. Like basically, like no matter what angle you're looking at the model, it will always have like this like pixely black outline around it. There's a cheat code you could use to remove the black outlines from everything, and that's why the models look a lot cleaner now than they would normally look. Ooh, we're learning Force Palm. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. I will take it. I will take it. What do I want to get rid of, though? Because Meditate actually sounds like it could be useful. Doesn't that just raise it? Does it raise attack? It's only one stage. Okay. I guess I'll get rid of Meditate. We already have the benefit from the huge power, so I guess it's fine. StarChamp says, or as Yumi would say, bugs good, can't punching bugs. Yes, indeed. That does sound like something Yumi would say. Okay, let's send out Queen for this one, I think. Alright, hit it with the confusion. Yeah, no punching bugs. Can't punching bugs sounds kind of funny too, though, StarChamp. I approve of the incorrect grammar, frankly. All right, Queen hits level 16. Very good. You also hits level 16. I feel like does Larvesta? I kind of wish Yumi was here because she'd probably have the answer. I feel like Larvesta has like a low level up curve because I feel like it's taken a lot longer to get up to these levels than everyone else on the team. I feel like it maybe takes Larvesta a minute to level, but that's okay. Okay, so I see the path. Right here. Okay, up and then around. There we go. Beautiful. And there's Broly. That's what we want. Let me make sure we're all healed up. I think we should be good. We have 8 potions. Well, I'll heal Larvesta real quick. So we'll have 7 potions. I think that's enough. I think that's enough that we will be okay. We have so much type advantage against him. I think we should be just fine. Let me put... I think I'm just going to lead with Queen, straight up. I could try and play risky and get Larson out there for some more XP, but I think we're going to go ahead and just do it. We're just going to do it. We're going to stand above Broly because we're better than him. And it's going to teleport us back in front of him, I guess. I'm Broly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough ways of these parts, and I've grown tough using the cave at the outskirts of this town as my training ground, as well as using the equipment in this gym. So if you want to challenge me, let's see what you're made of. Hey, there he is. Let's go, Broly. The big rematch time, baby. You gave us some hard times in Emerald, but we're gonna absolutely decimate you this time. You got nothing for us. You got absolutely nothing for us, Broly. Oh, hey there, Yumi. Speak of the devil, I was just talking about you. Hey, Yumi, how's it going? Alright, hit it with the confusion there, Queen. Ooh, easy. Yeah, Broly, what a punk. What an absolute punk. He's going right down. Daffodil hits 17. Very good. He says, what were you saying about me? I wasn't saying anything about you. I was just saying that I actually wish that you were here because I had a question for you. Now that you are here, I can ask you. Does Larvesta level... Larvesta level up slower than other Pokemon? Is it like kind of like how what is it? Freaking pseudo legendaries take a little bit longer to level up. I was curious about that. Yeah. Oh, it's in the slow level up group. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, but I figured that you would know for certain. So yeah, that's what I wanted to know. The Star Champ says, Yumi, tell Lids why Bug resists fighting. Yeah, how come Bug resists fighting? Do you know that? I was asking about that earlier too. Okay, let's go into. Let's just stay in with Queen. Queen will probably one-shot, frankly. If not, it's an easy two-shot. No question there. Ooh, God. Broly goes down in two one-shots. That's, wow. Wow. I mean, I knew it was going to be easy, but hot damn. Whoa, wow, you made a bigger splash than I expected. Yumi says, because bugs are too small to effectively punch. I mean, but if you punch them, they're toast, right? I mean, sure. Like, I guess I see the logic somewhat, but like, if you actually hit them, they go down. they done. Yumi says, Larvesta will also learn a move at every level multiple of 10. Oh, that's actually good to know. Thank you, Yumi. But boom, we get the next badge. Very nice. Let me add that to the layout. But bam. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. Chris says, have you ever tried doing hand-to-hand combat with a fly? I mean, I guess, okay, maybe that's the logic. Maybe that's the logic, because I have definitely tried to swat at a fly before, and they are sneaky. They are sneaky mofos. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Do you have magic punches? Are you a fist wizard? I am not, Maxie. I am not. Yumi says, it doesn't learn great moves, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. SBS says, a raging demon spider. I raging demoned a spider once. I knew what it did, or it knew what it did. I see. Wow, that's pretty savage, SBS. I gotta say. Also, I do know how to read. I promise. Star Champ says this Broly was significantly easy. He's way lower level. Yeah, he's only level 16 in this instead of 19. I feel like he would be a little bit more of a challenge if he were like the original 19. But I digress. Also, he's telling us to go talk to Steven, so we're gonna go do that. Chris says, I mean, unless you're Bruce Lee or Barack Obama, not many people could effectively throw down with a bug. Barack Obama? Okay. I mean, that's interesting. I never took him for a bug destroying kung fu expert, but all right. All right, I see. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, apparently SBS has been in quite the scrap with a particular spider. Very fun. Chris says Barack Obama smacked. Oh wait, I do remember that now. Oh okay, he just smacked the shit out of a fly during an interview. Oh damn. I gotta watch that clip again. I remember that from like a long time ago. Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny. Yumi says bugs can fall from high distances and be perfectly fine because they're so small. That I did know. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because yeah, they could fall from a really high distance and they don't even care. They just don't even care. What do you say? It gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. Well, for us hikers, helping us is our motto. Here you go. I'll pass this on to you. Hey, we get flash. Nice. We literally can't explore Granite Cave until we get the bike in Oris. For some reason, I have no idea why they made that change, but we do get an encounter in Granite Cave still though. Is there anything we can get on this floor? Maybe. I'm not actually sure. Do we have Makuhita? I'm not sure right now. Makuhita. Oh, we had one before, but I think we lost it. No, we do not have Makuhita. I believe we can get Makuhita on this floor, so we might as well try for it. Real quick before we take on Steven. Or not take him on, but go talk to him, I guess. There we go. Makuhita. Nice. Makuhita is our encounter. Ooh, we can't fight it with Queen though. We're gonna have to switch to something else. Let's go into. No, not Hugh. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Okay, yeah. Slippy. Slippy should do the trick. We could hit it with that brand new Fury Cutter if we want, or we could probably hit it with something else too. Okay, let's hit it with Quick Attack. See how much that does. Star Tip says SBS Pokemon light darkness. Why would you invent a flashlight? Yeah, they like darkness. They like darkness. Okay. Ooh, got that a little close for comfort. Ooh, the flinch off of the King's Rock, nice. Okay, let's throw a Pokeball at this lovely little Makuhita. Oh, Star Champ. I was actually curious. So are you gonna replay gonna replay X or Y and do another Nuzlocke that way, or are you gonna play something different? I was curious what your next step is gonna be there, as far as your Nuzlocking experience. Ooh, critical capture. I heard that noise. I heard that noise. You wanna stay in that ball, Makuhita? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Makuhita acquired. I am open to name suggestions for this female Makuhita. It will just be a Makuhita, not a Hariyama. I had one named Sackboy a while back, but no longer a thing that I can do. So SBS says Makuhita used Fire Punch. Lid's ability activates. What, my ability to have it critical hit immediately? Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. SBS, that sounds about right. Maxie says macaroni. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute for a Makuhita. I like that. I like that. I think I will take that. Thank you, Maxie. Macaroni. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. Macaroni. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Maxie. Alright, to the box it goes. Alright, let's go hang out with our favorite boyfriend. Startip says, yeah, rerun through Y. Could do X or Moon, but I already set up the next Y run. Maybe if I fail again, I'll swap. That's fair. That's fair. Best attack. You gotta keep reading the chat while I'm trying to talk. Best luck with that. Chris says Makuhita used a Mac attack. Oh, nice. Tasty. Very tasty. OMG, it's the boyfriend. Hi, boyfriend. So, in the ancient world, the primal forms once held this much power. The super ancient Pokemon, what terrible strength. But this appearance here, it seems somehow different from Mega Evolution. It seems my questions will not be answered today. You are? Ah, I see, it's a pleasure, Liz. My apologies, my name is Steven, your name is boyfriend. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Today my journey brought me here, but what about you? Oh, a letter for me? Stings the Kraft macaroni and cheese commercial theme. Nice. Ooh, I had a nice, delicious bowl of Kraft macaroni and cheese. Like literally, not last night, the night before last night. It was delicious. It was amazing. I like to I'll take the box and in addition to like the cheese powder that comes in it, I also throw in like cheese, like shredded up cheese singles. Velveeta cheese singles, and let it melt into the warm noodles, with obviously some butter and some salt and pepper. Oh, it's so good. It's it's coma inducing, like carb coma inducing, but it's so good. I like it a lot. If you don't mind me asking, do you feel anything in particular when you look up at this wall? A primal world lost thousands of years in the past. A legendary Pokemon of tremendous power became humanity's greatest threat. The terror aroused by that power is clear to see in this ancient artwork. Yes, but not all power is terrible. Your Pokemon are clearly quite capable as well. Looking at you all together, I think that you have what it takes to become a Pokemon League champion. As long as you keep training, that is. Good luck to you. I must be going now. Bye, boyfriend. Look, it's a Kyogre. A very inky Kyogre. He's just like, I once caught a fish this big. Anyways. nice. Alright, so yeah, we can start heading to Slateport now. That'll be pretty good. That will be pretty good. We're making a really good time. Yeah, holy cow, we're not even a full hour in yet, and we already took out Broly. That's pretty nice. I was kind of expecting that to be the big highlight of today, but it looks like we might get a little bit further here. I don't know if we actually healed or not after Broly, but I'm going to heal again just in case. But yeah, I'm so actually pleased with this team though, you guys. This team is super good. Like, this is a really good balance of Pokemon. I'm very happy about it. We do double up on Psychic, of course, but like it's also in such a way that like we don't take it as much like we don't have as much problem with it because fighting resists 2 of Psychic's weaknesses. So very good stuff. Oh ho! It looks like you've delivered your chit good and proper? I presume he must have some sort of accent or like, you know, dialect, because I have no idea what it's supposed to be, but it's definitely not English. Ah, but that reminds me, I have a message from President Stone saying he has another favor to ask. It's about the David parts that you recovered from before. It seems as though they go to some fellow called Stern in Slateport Shipyard. This old sea dog will see you there safely. Weighs anchor. We're to Slateport. Yeah, let's do it. SPS says, I really wasn't feeling the legendaries this gen. I mean, aside from Deoxys, I thought it was really cool that Virus became an alien Pokemon. It is really cool. It is really cool. They do something very neat with Deoxys. I don't know who all has played through Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire before. They do something really neat with Deoxys in this game. I won't spoil it because we might do it later, but it's super rad what they do with Deoxys in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I love it. Ahoy, we've made land in Slateport. I suppose you're off to visit Captain Stern to deliver those Daven parts. Yes, I am. SPS says, yeah, what they did with this time was really cool. It's, like, literally the coolest thing. Like, possibly one of the coolest things Pokemon has ever done, in my opinion. Like, that's so rad. Oh, it's a small note. That's what a chit is. Okay, I see. I see. Really quickly, I'm gonna go get a refill on coffee and also probably take some more of my medication for my sickness so that I stop snuffing up here. But yeah, so I will be right back, you guys. In the meantime, for those of you who have joined us recently, the question of the day today is, which Oris Gym Leader redesign do you think is the coolest? Like, which one do you like the most? So yeah, discuss your favorite Oris Gym Leader redesigns in the chat while I'm gone, and I will read them when I get back. So yeah, I will be right back, you guys. Stay tuned. Okay, I have returned. Thank you all for waiting. Let's jump into this thing, shall we? Um, we have many traders to fight on this beach, and I do think I want to take advantage of this opportunity to get a bunch of XP. Let's put Larson back out front. Is Larson still holding the lucky egg? I am not sure. Nope, Rocky Helmet right now. Okay, lucky egg for you, my friend. You need it. If you're a slow leveling friend, we definitely need you getting some more regular XP. Absolutely. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And yeah, let's fight this guy. Okay, Sailor Huey. A chop, okay. Alright, well, we could just Fire Blast you, I guess. I guess that's fine. Ooh, not quite enough to kill, unfortunate. Wonder if Struggle Bug kills from there on a fighting type. Ooh, Flame Body might though. Flame Body might kill. Oh gosh, there goes my voice again. Oh my goodness gracious. It's just my luck when it comes to streaming that my voice would just crap out on me all the time. All the time. But we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Larson hit 16. Very good. So if he hits 17... I feel like this is going to be, I feel like this playthrough, unless anything happens to Larson, which, you know, I really don't want to happen, but unless anything happens to Larson, I feel like this whole playthrough is going to be Larson trying to get caught up. Just trying to get caught up the whole time. Alright, let's fight this little kid. Starchamp says, one of the little girls on this beach is probably my favorite NPC. Oh? For what reason, Starchamp? I'll keep an eye out. I know I remember the little girl you're talking about, but I'm just wondering why. At least I think I know the little girl you're talking about. Okay, Struggle Bug. Her dialogue is just the best. Okay, Starchamp. I'll keep an eye out. Is it the trainer? I presume it's the trainer. The little tuber girl or whatever. Okay, cool. Another one down. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, is it this girl? Let's see. Doesn't a beach umbrella look like a giant flower? Nope, she's by the sign. Okay, cool. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. I was all excited. Azurill. Little baby Azurill, huh? I wonder if we'll be able to take on... I guess there are still a few things we still gotta do before we get to that point. I was wondering if it's possible we could take on Watson today. I'm not sure. Okay, so Struggle Butt. Oh wait, you're a fairy type, aren't you? Dang it, I always forget that fairy resists bug. I don't even understand why that is, frankly, but I digress. Maybe, is Yumi still here? Does Yumi know? Why does fairy resist bug? I don't understand. Alright, Azurill goes down, very good. Starchamp, I need to take this baby. It's clearly corrupted by darkness. Oh, is it this girl? You can have this. Hey, soft sand, nice. We're going to get all the sand from the beach and make a ginormous castle, and then we're going to be king and queen. You could be a servant. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. I see why you like that. That's amusing. Yeah, there's a little beach with umbrellas and junk. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty adorable. Chris. I still think that's funny. You could be my servant. There's another little girl by a sign. I don't see another little girl by a sign though. I'm missing something. I do not see. Wait, what? Ooh, there's a Pokeball over here. I don't think I actually knew this was here. PP up, nice. Where is little girl? I want to find little girl. Is it this little girl? Yo, trader, whether you're hot to trot or cool cat not, chill at my papa's spot. Okay, I see. Wow, she's probably a Lids fan because she says cool cat. I also say cool cat. Yo, trader, whether you're hot to trot or cool cat not, chill at my papa's spot. Nice. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yo. Yeah, that's pretty adorable, I gotta say. Thanks for that, Star Chant. Thanks for the heads up there. Let's go chill at her papa's spot real quick. Cause yeah, there's more trainers in here. Hello. Hoover Simon's got the Azurel. Give it the Fire Blast. Ooh, we just living. Ooh, Bubble. Ugh. Ugh. No. Okay. Ooh, Larson. I feel like Larson takes hits really well, all things considered. I really do. Okay, let's go into... we don't actually have anything that's really good on Fairy specifically, which is interesting. I guess we'll just go into... No, well, yeah, Hugh's fine. Hugh's not a ground type yet. Chris says, I always like the trainer who yells, "Go, my super bug Pokemon," and it's just a Caterpie. Yeah, that is pretty great. There's a lot of really funny NPC trainer dialogue. There's some funny stuff. Okay, let's give it the return. Are we good friends yet, Hugh? I'm curious. Are we? No, not quite. We're not good friends yet. We'll get there. We'll get there, Hugh. One day your return will do massive damage. Azuril goes down, very good. And Simon is defeated, very good. Let's fight this guy. I think this guy will give us free soda pops if we fight everyone as well, so that's kind of nice. Startip says, as a kid, I thought this beach was an interesting increased pickup rate area because the old man on the right side. Oh, interesting. It doesn't actually affect pickup rate though, right? Pretty sure it doesn't. Ooh, these water Pokemon are kind of spooking me a little bit. Let me go into Queen. You can hit it for super effective confusion. Or a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would be funny. I looked it up. Meowstic evolves at level 25, so we'll have Esper evolves at 25, so it'll be a little while before we're able to pick up that Meowstic, but once we have one, it'll be really neat. Looking forward to that. You're living the Thunderbolt, which is interesting. We'll finish here with the Confusion. Not too shabby. Level 17 acquired, very nice. Well done, Queen. Learning Psybeam, that's better than Confusion, right? Pretty sure it is. That's 65 power, may leave the opponent confused. This is 50 power, also may leave the target confused. Yeah, that'll be the one. Starter says, nah, he was just teaching you about the pickup ability. I see. Yeah, pickup is such a good ability. It really is. Like, you can get like all sorts of really cool items with it, and it's nice because it can make a playthrough like really different from a different playthrough. Like, you just randomly pick up like, oh, here's a King's Rock. Now you just have a really good King's Rock to use. Like, that's amazing. Yeah, Yubi says, Chris, that Go My Super Bug Pokemon is literally just Yubi. It's just Yubi. Yumi is just an NPC in a Pokemon game. It's true. It's true. She was there the whole time. We just didn't know it. Alright, Larson hits level 17. Very good. Yumi says I'm a bug catcher, but after transitioning, there should be female bug catchers, in my opinion. I don't like that they're always little boys. There should definitely be female bug catchers. That would be adorable. Okay, let's do you out front. And we'll fight this girl. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are what toughen up trainers in Pokemon. Chris says, I should have known the trainer was Yumi the whole time. I know, it's true. It's true. Alright, Goldeen, huh? Give him the business, Hugh. Hit him with the return. I'd love to hit KO. That'd be really cool, Hugh. Nope, not even close. Hit it with Power-Up Punch. Yumi says, I'm a bug catcher, last ace trainer. Oh, very good. Very good. Just a combination. Which, I guess I could theoretically save this for a question of the day, but I'm curious. Which is you guys' favorite version of the ace trainer, like NPC design? I would be curious. I really like the black and white, the female black and white ace trainer with the big bouncy blue hair. I really like that one. But I'd be curious what you guys like. Alright, finish it off, Hugh. Level 17 across the board. Very good. Oh, it's so nice. After playing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, where it's basically impossible to do this, it's so nice to be able to just like level up my Pokemon across the board like this. It really is. It's impossible in BDSP because of that required experience share thing, but anyways. I won't dwell on that too terribly much. Got a couple more trainers to fight here? Yeah, let's do it. Go out to Larson again. And I'll also heal Larson up a little bit, because Larson's a little low on health. There we go, that should be fine. That should be fine. Alright, bring it on, dude. Hey, what's the deal? Are you after my snow cone? I am. I want your snow cone, dude. Hand it over. Hand it over, Blair. Chris says, female super bug expert Yumi challenges you to a battle. Ooh, female super bug expert. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Super bug. That's me. Yep, it's true. My trainer class would be Audino Enthusiast. I do decree that would be my trainer class. Okay, Carvana. I want to stay in and just Struggle Bug, but I'm worried it won't one shot, so I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch into how about Daffodil? We haven't gotten to use Daffodil a whole lot yet. SPS says Maverick Hunter for me. Isn't that that's a Mega Man X thing, right? SPS, just so I'm clear. Fairy Wind. Gotcha. Wonderful. Well done, Daffodil. Ooh, level 18. Cool. Yumi says, when the only female bug specialist in Pokemon is a first gym leader. Yeah, Viola, yeah. It's true. It's true. It is unfortunate. Is there? I guess there isn't another female bug user, is there? Unless you want to count Bugsy, because lol. He's a very girly little boy. But that's acceptable in my book, frankly. SPS says it is a Mega Man X thing and also a Pixel Mavericks chap. Oh, I guess, yeah, if you're a Maverick Hunter, the Chelsea and the Jessica must be very scared of you. Okay, Pursuit. Do I want Pursuit? I don't know if I do. Nah, we'll pass. We don't need it. We don't need it. Keep old moves. Sergeant says, I just want to steal a lady's parasol. Oh yeah, the parasol ladies. What are they without their parasol? They're just ladies. They're just ladies. Yubi says Bugsy is non-binary. It's my headcanon. Demi Boy specifically. Aw, that's cute. That's cute. I mean, it makes sense with his appearance. I guess you could just make the argument that he's just a young boy, so he's like, you know, kind of just, you know, it's like basically a non-factor because he's too young for it to matter. But I don't know. I like that. I like that headcanon. All right, let's fight this lady. The burger I ordered is taking forever. It's making me totally crabby. Oh, I know that feel. I know that feel. I also get a little bit curmudgeon-y whenever I'm hungry. Also, I love your blue lipstick. Oh my god. I love your blue lipstick. It's so cute. Chris says, BRB, gotta get dinner started. Be back in a few. No worries, Chris. We'll be here. Yeah, she looks so sassy. Yeah, I like the delinquents in this game. They're very, very nice. Does Ghost resist bug? I don't remember. We'll find out, I guess. It does, apparently. Okay. Well, now I know. Get him with our last fire blast there, Larson. Aw, detect, you loser. You big loser. Alright, well, catch this toxic then. Wanna play games with me, Sableye? I'll play games with you. Alright, let's hit it with a struggle bug. Very good. We're a little low on health here, so I think I'm gonna heal real fast. Oh god, there goes my stupid throat again. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of being sick. Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm better now. I think. At least for now. Alright, hit that protect there, Larson. Startip says, say it with me. In the manga, Bugsy is confused for a girl once or twice, but I believe he's never offended about it. That's adorable. That's adorable. I like it. Ooh, very nice. Getting all the way up to level 18 off of that Sableye. Very cool. Oh, she's so hungry. She's just a hungry girl. I get it. I get it, girl. I too am hungry. I'm actually excited for breakfast today. I've got some delicious, delicious foods. I just went grocery shopping yesterday, so I am pumped for breakfast this morning, I have to say. Wait, did I not defeat all the trainers? Okay, okay. You're scorching hot. Those battles blazed. I'm more than pleased. As thanks for showing me your hot streak, I want you to take these. To have a dozen bottle of soda pop. Nice. Bugsy is meh about gender. Bugsy says, reject gender, embrace bug. Yes, yes. That is, that makes a lot of sense, so, yeah. There you go, Yubi. There you go. At least, you may not have a whole lot of female bug users, but at least we have Bugsy. It is wonderful. Yumi says, I don't love any of the H-Trainer designs, to be honest. Really? That's interesting. I know that they're not, none of them are super, super remarkable. I really like the black and white one. I think the colors, like the blue and the orange, look really, really nice together. So yeah. The Heart Gold Soul Silver one I always thought was really lame. I don't like that one because it's just they just have like a little bun. I don't know. It leaves a lot to be desired in my opinion. And let's see, what are some of the other ones? The Ace Trainers in this game suck too. I don't like them. They're just kind of boring looking. They're just girl with green hair. It's like, whatever. Whatever. Like there's a male one right there, so you get the idea. The girl one looks just like this, just with long hair, basically. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. None of the male Ace Trainers do it for me, incidentally. I don't like any of them. I don't like... Oh, yeah, there's one. Yeah, this is the girl Ace Trainer in this game. You can sort of see her. You can't see her in, like, detail, but yeah. I'm not a fan of that one. Okay, so yes, we have... Oh, that's right. We gotta go drop off the package at the dock to a man named Doc, interestingly. Yumi says, I'm sort of a self-insert story, Bugsy is my mentor. Or in my sort of self-insert story, Bugsy is my mentor. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Maybe in the Pokemon game we're making, that could be part of your character's lore, Yumi, is that you trained with Bugsy before you became a gym leader. Ah, cute. Very cute. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to draw up designs for a ferry. Oh, those parts you have, those are the Devon parts. But this won't do. I guess Captain Stern is probably off at the Oceanic Museum again. Sorry, but can I get you to find the captain to give the parts to him? You got it, Chief. Let's head on over there. Oh, the Oris ones might be one of your favorites? Oh, interesting. That's yeah, that's interesting. Excuse me, please go through reception. Okay, okay, yeah, you got it. I'm right here. I'm right here. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. Pay 50. Yeah, I'll pay $50. No worries. Which one of you guys gives me thief? It's one of you. One of you. Is it you? No. Is it you? Maybe. Okay, he'll probably still be here after the fact, right? Oh no, here's the one. Hey, what are you doing here? Me and my Team Aqua I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Here, take this. You have to forgive me. Hey, we got Thief. Nice. Yumi says the Sun and Moon Ace Trainer is cute. Just doesn't give me Ace Trainer vibes. Which one is the Sun and Moon one? I can't think of it right now. Post a picture in the Foreverlocke Discord if you don't mind, Yumi. That'd be nice. Also, side note: all Ace traders are asexual. Lol. I get it. I get it. Funny joke, but I like it. I like it. All right, where are you at, Stern? There you are. Are we ready? Are we ready to take on Team Aqua Thugs? Yeah, I think so. We should be fine. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those are the pots I ordered from Mr. Stone at Devon. It's not a joke, it's canon. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I believe you. Thank you for bringing this case all this way. Now we can prepare for our expedition at last. He. Hold up a moment, we'll be taking those. What was that? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants the parts in that case, so shut your yap and fork it over. Yumi posted the image. Okay, yeah, thank you, Yumi. Yeah, I want to see. I don't remember what the Ace Trainers in Sun and Moon look like. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I remember them now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm huge on those ones either. I guess I'm really picky. I guess I'm really picky when it comes to trainer designs. They're okay. I still absolutely like the black and white one the best. I do believe. Yeah, it doesn't give me Ace Trainer vibes either, honestly, Yumi. SPS says, so is Frostmoth or Volcarona that Yumi's ace Pokemon? I don't know. I guess that's up to Yumi. Alright, Caravana. We got this. Rough skin damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's okay. Yumi says they're tag team girlfriends who fight and perform together. Ooh, are you a double battle expert, Yumi? You do double battles with moths? That'd be cute. That would be cute. That could be part of your gym gimmick. I remember we were talking about what your gym gimmick would be if you were the gym leader. That could be, you could be a double battles expert with moths. Yumi says it would be cute, but I'm bad at doubles. I mean, you don't need to be good at it. Like, who cares? Not a big deal. I'm bad at doubles too. I got beat by a little brat. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is gonna be furious. Sniveling wimp, stand back and watch me, the 27th strongest member of Team Aqua. Take care of this kid. Yeah, that's... Wow. That's interesting. Now we know the lore. Yumi says, but I'd love to do Pokemon contests with them as a team. Oh, heck yeah. That'd be neat. I wonder if you could somehow work like a Pokemon contest into an actual Pokemon gym. Not sure. Not sure if you could. Maybe like you have to win the contest to fight the gym leader? I don't know. I don't know. There's something there. There's definitely something there. SPS says, something makes me feel like Yumi's gym would be in the wetlands, like a swamp or something. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. We haven't really, like, as far as this, you know, theoretical region we've been discussing, we haven't really even discussed, like, the details of the region itself. That would be something interesting to ponder over, for certain. What would the environments be like? What would the towns be like? What would the routes be like? Lot of potential there, for certain. Okay, come on, Hugh. Get him. Break through that confusion. You got this. Dang it. Oof, this is actually a little risky. Yeah, okay, I'm officially in the not comfortable zone here. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch. Let's go into Queen, please. Yumi says, my gym could be like a greenhouse or with bug pollinators. Oh, that would be good. That would be really good. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, Zubat is down. Very good. And we get Queen up to level 18. Very nice. Okay, Carvana. We could probably stay in. We could probably stay in and just Thunderbolt, honestly. Very good, very good. And Hugh hits level 18. Wonderful. Only 2 more levels and we'll have a lovely Diggersby. Ooh, Mudshot. We kind of want that. I wish we could get rid of Rock Smash. Gosh, it's so annoying that that's there. Yeah, HM moves can't be forgotten now. It's so obnoxious, because I actually kind of want Mudshot for the stab. Once it is a Diggersby, of course. But do I want to get rid of anything? Do I want to get rid of Toxic? I can't reteach it because I don't have the TM right now. Return is stab, so I want to keep that. Power Punch is just useful and better than Rock Smash. I guess I'm not running the Toxic Protect strategy on Hugh anyways. Maybe I could just get rid of Toxic. And I have plenty of other Pokemon that can do it. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll get rid of Toxic. Feels bad though. It's my favorite strategy, you guys know that. She beat the 27th strongest Grunted Team Aqua? But now what? If we don't get that case, we're in for it. I never thought it would be stopped by some meddling kid. Oh dang, it's the man. Bum bum bum. This dude just actually walks around like this, can you believe it? What do we have here? I came to see what was taking so long to just steal a few parts, and I find you simps. Simps, he says simps. That fucking kills me every time. I find you simps getting beat by this kid. Hey, that's quite a fierce expression for such a wee little scamp. That face tells me that you're not just another mindless trainer brat. SPS says, welcome to the Twitch region. Be careful, if you go too far off the path, you'll run into trainers that make racist remarks about children in Africa or casually make jokes of sexual assault. If they aren't doing that, they're panicking and breaking down over the pressure of creating content. It's not a good region. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is unfortunate, SPS. That is very unfortunate. Yes, Himbo Pirate Ahoy, indeed, Yumi. The name is Archie. The rough-looking lot you see here are members of my team, Team Aqua. So tell me, girlie, do you know that Pokemon people and all that life of the world depend on the sea for life? That's right. The sea is an irreplaceable treasure for every living thing on this planet. But with our selfish extravagance, humanity dirties the great ocean, destroying the source of our life. Day by day, we are destroying our most precious resource. If we humans suffer from our actions, well, we'll end up getting what we deserve. What about the Pokemon in our world? The Pokemon that no longer have a place to live because we stole and soiled the seas. The Pokemon that won't have a place to raise their young and watch them grow. We are creating a world in which innocent Pokemon suffer as a result of our actions, and that is something I cannot forgive. That's why I came to a decision, see? The foolish actions of my fellow humans, the seas we have blighted, nature itself. I will return everything to its unspoiled beginnings. Eh, it's not like me to talk so much. Never mind, little scamp. I'll withdraw for now and leave you be. But understand this, get in my way again, and you won't walk away unscathed next time. Remember that, at least. We're moving out, lads. Okay, bye. SBS says, see, this is what they should have built on. Show, don't tell. Yeah, totally. Yumi says, got it. Bothers me that Team Aqua and Magma have almost no team diversity. In any single game, each of those teams only uses 3 to 4 different Pokemon families total, less than any other team. It's true. It is unfortunate. It is rather unfortunate, Yumi. Oh, hey there, Deanie. How's it going? I love your little spherical emotes. That's adorable. Yumi says, and if you combine the teams for the numbers, it's still only 4 to 6. I know, yeah, it's such a shame. Such a shame. Not a lot of diversity there, but then again, it was a simpler time, Gen 3. Gen 3 was definitely a simpler time. Denny says, playing some Brilliant Diamond. Oh, nice, nice. You got a hold of some Brilliant Diamond. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so yeah, that's all done now. Yumi says, Team Rocket Gen 1 use more. I mean, yeah, I guess you got me there. Does that include Team Rocket in Gen 2 as well? Because I feel like the diversity isn't that huge in Gen 1, right? Not including Giovanni. But they use Rattata, Zubat, Drowsy, Machop, Mankey. Am I missing something? You mean just in Gen 1? Okay, interesting. Starship says, see, it bothers me that Team Magma primarily used Mightyena. Yeah, I mean, I never really understood what the deal was with the Mightyena. I guess just having a sinister Pokemon for the evil team. But, like, it doesn't really fit with their theming at all, so I don't know. Denise says I'm bored right now. I'm sorry you're bored. Hopefully I can entertain you, maybe. I don't know. I can't promise anything. Yumi says, look, you already listed more than Magma. I mean, that's true. That's true. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. We gotta do the little contest thingy with Licia. Hey, that's Licia and Ali over there doing a shoot. Are you serious? Licia? Let's go. Ooh, we're so excited about Licia. Licia is very cute. She is very, very cute. Hey girl, how's it going? Hi everybody! Licia here. Me and my Altaria, Ali, have come to support Slateport's Contest Spectacular Hall for a bit of fun. Ali. Well then, watch me as I dive right in again today. Yeah! Dazzling, dizzy, doldrums defying. Dazzling, dizzying. What a dork. I love her though. Licia's miraculous contest scouting. Start. Lissy, scout me to be your next boyfriend. Oh gosh, what a I mean, Archie was just talking about a bunch of simps. Here we go. Here they are. Here they are. Yumi says, and separately in Gen 2 they used more. Yeah, that's also true. I knew that. Yumi says, I literally checked and counted for every generation. Yeah, fair enough, Yumi. You got me. Yes, it's her. Dapper Kirby. Hey, Dapper Kirby. Dapper Kirby says, the real issue here is evil teams are like a second cave to Zubat. Licia, Ali. Alrighty, I'm going to bring another fantastic trainer into the wild world of contesting. Eeny, meeny, miny. You there, watching me with that baffled expression on your face. Hi! Have you never joined in a contest? That's just what I want to hear. Then let's get this show on the road. This is the trainer I'm gonna scout today. And her name is... Lids. When I take a good look, I could easily see that Lids is a powerful trainer with several batches of her own already. Lids, you can enjoy contest spectaculars at the Pokemon contest held right here. Now listen up, because I don't want to see you making your strong Pokemon, or your Pokemon strong. I want to see you bringing out a whole new brilliant side of them to show off. So here you go, take these. This is a contest pass, which is the first thing that anyone needs to take part in a contest spectacular. And this is one of the Pokeblock kit, which will let you make Pokeblocks for your Pokemon out of berries. Wonderful. Yeah, Deanie's like, oh god, simps. I know, right? Horrifying. Yumi says, she's gay. She'd scout for a girlfriend. It's true. That's true. At least you're kind of gay, though. Yeah. Oh, look, she's doing that now. Yeah. Funny story. I like her outfit. It's very cute. Blitz story begins today. Yep, this chapter should be titled A Sudden Encounter, Miraculous Contest Scouting. What is that, an anime episode title? That's what I'd call it. Now, everybody out there watching, you'd better expect great things from Lids because I do. That's it for today's Alicia's Miraculous Contest Scouting. See you all next time. Clap, clap, clap. Did he just shout clap, clap, clap? That's funny. Lissy, you're so cute. If you're up for it, try your hand in a contest for me, okay? Teehee. See you later, Alicia. Enjoy your simps. And everyone just kind of bails now. That's funny. Yumi says, my Volcarona is the pinnacle of beauty. It'll beat all of the beauty contests. Yes, I believe in you, Yumi. You can do it. We not gonna mess with the contest though. We ain't got time for that. We got more important matters ahead of us, like getting an encounter on this route, for example. Let's see, who do we want to lead for that? Honestly, Slippy seems good. Slippy seems like a good choice. Oh, you did beat them all. Oh, nice, nice, Yumi. Very cool. Well done, well done. Ooh, that's a plusle. We don't really want that. I don't think we even really want that. I think we have a plusle actually, so. But let's see what we get. Electrike. Okay. I don't know if we have that full line right now. I know we've used it a couple of different times, but I feel like we've lost it multiple times also. So, let's take a peek here. Nope. We have Manectric, but we don't have Electrike. So this is in fact our encounter right here. We will snag it. Let's hit it with the quick attack. I think that should be okay. Yeah, we good. One more. Sergeant says, "Lol, that Dragon Ball episode, miraculous contest scouting." Whatever else she said, I know. Yeah, it does sound like an anime title, doesn't it? Or an anime episode title. I think it does. Yeah, Yumi says that she did all the contests with her team in Alpha Sapphire. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I never messed with the contests in Oris. Come on, Electrike, stay in the ball. You're very low on health here. Ooh, another critical. Holy cow. I don't think I've gotten this many criticals before. I'll take it, but like, damn. Very nice. Yeah, Thor Dog. Indeed, Dinny. Indeed. Yumi says, all top performers in their category with their portraits on the wall. Wow. Look at you go, Yumi. Look at you. Okay, I am open to nickname suggestions for our Electrike. We have lost many Electrikes in the past, so, including what I typically name my Electrike, so I am open to suggestions for this male Electrike. Anything you guys got for me? We had one named Hina, which I thought was a cute name, but yeah, not sure. Let's see, we have Loxus the Manectric right now as well. But yeah, what to call our little baby Electrike though? 3? Yumi says Zap the Wonder Dog. I don't think the full title will fit. I don't believe. John Travolta. Travolta. I'll drop the John, but I'll do the Travolta. I think that's funny. John Travolta. Should I do the all capital Volt, just like you have it written there, Dapper Kirby? Can I do that? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah. Wait, is there a way for me to do this without having to do this every time? I don't think so. Okay, whatever. But of course, yes. Okay, Dapper Kirby. Travolta. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Yo, maybe we gotta get Nicolas Cage in there somehow, so we could have a face off. Oh, that'll be good stuff. All right, cool. Yeah, Travolta. Thank you, Dapper Kirby, for yet another gem of a nickname. Travolta. That's so dumb. Dapper Kirby. Nah, it's Dripper Kirby. Ah, very nice. Okay, well, no, I don't need to go here. I think we're probably fine. Yeah, we got more trainers to fight as we make our way over to Mauville. Yeah, we're just cruising. We're just cruising right now. Not even at the 2-hour mark, and we're already headed towards Mauville. Very cool stuff. I'm gonna put Larson back out front, just because I'm always trying to. I kind of want to make sure that Larson gets the level up first, since Larson is the hardest to level up. So that is what we're gonna shoot for. Let's keep on going through Route 110 and head for Mount Chimney. Wow, that's quite far. We don't have to take a rest. We'll have to take a rest in Mauville City. It's on the way. Great idea. Okay, bye. Startip says 3 was a joke, BT Dubs, because it's like a tricycle. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to say anything. But yeah, that would have been a good one too, Star Champ. Absolutely. Pokefan Isabel. They were really cute in this game. The Pokefans. Holy cow, she's adorable. Adorable little old lady. Or not old, but like little lady, I guess. You guys know what I'm after. Anyways. Fire Blast! Sorry, Bustle. Yumi says, if I remember right, the contest they won for the highest rank were my Jolteon and Cool, Donphan for cute, and Gallade for tough. My Volcarona is beauty, and my Trevenant is smart. Oh, very cool, Yumi. I like it. Did that puzzle just absolutely tank that Fire Blast? Holy cow. Lids, how do the Oris trees compare to Ruby and Sapphire? We need the objective say on the matter. That's to be clear, just so we all understand. That's a reference to the fact that I prefer Ruby and Sapphire over Emerald because I like the trees in Ruby and Sapphire better than in Emerald. Not actually, but it's funny, and it is notable. They have different trees. The trees in Oris are fine. I like them better than Emerald's trees. To answer that question, Navakirby, I like them better than Emerald's trees. Emerald has the worst trees. Yumi says Donphan did win the cute contest as a Fanpy, though. Oh, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Fanpy is very cute. I'm just saying. Donphan is a good Pokemon, though. I feel like a highly underrated Pokemon. Yumi says the Emerald tree is always confused. So, okay, Yumi, but you that means that you noticed, right? You noticed that the trees are different in Emerald? Because everyone else I've talked to didn't even notice. Dapper Kirby didn't notice. Everyone else I've mentioned it to didn't notice that the trees are different. It's always bothered me. It's not like a big deal or anything, but I'm just like, why are the trees different? Why'd they change them? They looked fine before. I'm such a weirdo. Yumi says I didn't play Ruby and Sapphire, so I don't know. Oh, okay, I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. The trees are different, though. The trees look better in Ruby and Sapphire. Grr. Startim says Fanpy is precious, but again, that might be because the anime Fanpy is. I mean, just in general, Fanpy is just a really, really cute design, though, right? I think so. I think it's really cute. Okay, let's switch out to go to Hugh. We got that mud shot. We can smack the Minun with the mud shot. Denny says I looked at my recommended page and saw Ninja's life. Oh, you're a Ninja fan? Nice. I have never enjoyed any of his content before, but I hear good things. I'm not really a Fortnite fan, so that's probably a big factor, but regardless. Yumi says anime has totally influenced some of my favorites. Absolutely. I mean, the anime has like this huge effect on Pokemon fans, I feel. It's kind of impossible not to like enjoy a Pokemon more. I mean, it's a big part of the reason that I like Tepig and Pignite, honestly. I mean, aside from the fact that I just like pigs in general. Yeah, no, absolutely. The anime rendition of Tepig and Pignite absolutely made me a huge fan of that line. Believe it or not, I actually picked Snivy first when I first played Black and White. I picked Snivy first, and then it was later on after I saw the anime that I came to appreciate Tepig. Oh, come on. This paralysis nonsense. What, this Minun is actually running leftovers too. Oh wait, did it just steal? It probably just stole my leftovers, huh? Okay, hold on. Hold on, you're starting to get my goat here. I'm gonna hit you with something good, like really good. Let me go into Shallot. What do you have, Shallot? Horse Palm? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yumi says, but yeah, my Alpha Sapphire team was Jolteon, Donphan, Milotic, Gallade, Volcarona, and Trevenant, made mostly out of some of my faves and evolutions of faves, but also only chose one from each generation at the time. Ah, very cool. Very, very cool, Yumi. That's a fun idea. There we go. Just absolutely destroy the Minun with that Force Palm. Very good. Thank you, Shallot. And you're getting a little out of control level-wise there, my friend. Larson hits 19. Daffodil hits 19. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're good on level. We're good on level. For some reason, I was thinking we were lower than that, but no, we're good. Nope. I'm sorry, Daffodil. You can't. You're just a little babyful baby. You're just a full baby. You can't do that. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go here real quick. We got a lot of trainers to fight over here, so I want to make sure that we're nice and ready for them. I should grab some potions as well, honestly. There is some that we can... I think we can get super potions now, so I will probably do that. I will probably do that. StarTim says, how does stab neutral fire blast to a Plusle do the same as a super effective, it was Mud Shot to be clear, but yeah, no, it's kind of crazy, yeah, similar damage, that was kind of weird. Guess they tanky a little bit, a little bit tanky. Yumi says, Jolteon I've grown to love for battles. Phanpy is adorable. Milotic was mostly there to fill out the team, but also has the trans vibes, of course. Mega Gallade is like my favorite Mega and great for battles. Volcarona is just awesome, and Phantom is precious. Agreed on all accounts, Yumi. Okay, ooh, we already have Hyper Potions? Holy cow. I don't think I need that much HP. Grab, ooh, that's probably too much, actually. Hold on. I don't need that many. Let's grab, like, 8. There we go. I'll grab a couple of Hyper Potions, too, just because why not, but... There we go. Take a little bit of this as well. It's just one of them, I guess. I'll take 2 Awakenings, just in case. I doubt I'll need any of this stuff, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to have it. Starcher says, okay, I feel bad. Where do you get Gallade's Megastone? I never found it. I thought you got it from Wally. Don't you get it from Wally when you fight him? Am I crazy? I don't know. It's been a while since I played Oris, so I don't really remember. I could swear he gives it to you after the fight. Am I crazy? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Should we do the Trick House? I don't know if I want to do the Trick House or not. It's good. Who's out front? Let's put Queen out front. I think this lady uses a Roselia, so I probably wanna hit that for massive damage. The Roma ladies are really cute in this version. Very nice. Dapper Kirby says you get it from that professor in Fall Arbor Town post Delta episode. Okay, well Dapper Kirby's got it locked for us. There we go. That's where you get it. StarChamp says if I've had it all this time. Yeah, no, it sounds like you kind of have to go out of your way for it, StarChamp. So you're good. Oh, you get the shiny stone from Wally, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that I think that makes sense. I know he gives you something that has to do with Gallade, so that must be it. Queen hits level 19, very nice. Learning Fake Out. That's actually kind of good though. Do I want Fake Out? I guess I could take it over Calm Mind or Light Screen. Which do I like more? I guess I like Light Screen better. I do kind of want Fake Out because that could actually be useful. All right, that should be good. Hits 19. Ooh, we're so close to that Diggersby. I can smell it. Oh, it's gonna be great. All right, who's next up on the? Oh, everyone's at 19. Man, the experience share is working out well for us this playthrough. Really, really well. We're nice and consistently leveling, and I really like it. Ooh, double battle though. Okay, let me do these two. I think Larson and Hugh should be able to take it. You guys know me, I always get a little bit nervous with these double battles, but we will try our best here. Okay, let's give it the... We already discussed that they take the fire blasts really well, so I guess we'll go ahead and let's double up on mine in here. We'll hit it with toxic, whittle it down, and hit it with hopefully a couple of mud shots will do the trick. Yumi says Puzzle Mine and Team. Yep. It's always pretty predictable. I feel like the little girls often have the Puzzle and Mine, right? I'm not crazy. I feel like there's at least 2 double battle trainers where it's like the little twin girls, and they have the Puzzle Mine. I'm pretty sure. I could be crazy, but I'm pretty sure. It is cute. It is very cute. I agree, Yumi. Okay, hit the mine in. I have no problem with continuing to hit you with Mudshot, Minen. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Minen goes down. Very cool. Lots of XP there, very good. And these non-evolving Pokemon actually give out really decent XP, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, we get the critical struggle bug. Nice. Yumi says coordinating your Pokemon with your girlfriend to make cute double battle teams. Ooh, very nice. That's like goals right there, Yumi. That is goals. Dapper Kirby says Cloyster, Onyx, Heart Gold, Soul Silver team. I mean, you're not wrong, Dapper Kirby. If that's not coordination, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. God, that's funny. That's really funny. I'm glad that we got to fight them in our Heart Gold playthrough. Even if I did have some major technical difficulty at the time, I was still quite pleased. I was still quite pleased we got to fight those two. Because memes are funny. Oh, we're still locked in the mud shot. Okay, fine. Yumi says, why would you break that up? I think it's pretty funny, Yumi. Come on. I think it's funny. That's not cute. I mean, it's not cute, but it is funny. The important part. I suppose cute is subjective. Maybe some people find it cute. I don't know. Maybe some very unusual people do. Takedown. We don't need takedown. Don't need takedown. Ooh, almost level 20. Slippy hits level 20, very good. SBS says, just for the hell of it, I booted up my old Pokemon X profile and looked at my friend Sapphire, and surprise, there was an Audino. SBS, there's an Audino. Oh my gosh, you gotta catch the Audino. You gotta catch it. You gotta catch it and send it to me. Everybody send me Audinos. Dapper Kirby says, because they're like such a cute couple. I agree, Dapper Kirby. So cute, so cute. Does Larson have a physical move yet? Is Struggle Bug physical? I have no idea. I don't know if Struggle Bug is physical or not. Oh, whoops. Nope. The answer is no, Yumi. We do not have a physical move yet. If we can get like Bug Bite or something, that would be nice. Okay, let me put Hugh out front. I'm anxious to get that Diggersby, so that's cool. Hello. Miguel's got a skitty. Alright, we give it the power-up punch. Yumi says that couple is shoving heterosexuality in my face and I do not approve. They should keep that at home. I mean, I would say they're not shoving heterosexuality in your face, but then when I actually look at it, yeah, I mean, that's pretty heterosexual if I've ever seen it. So what can I say? What can I say? That's funny, Yumi. Aw, cute charm. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, and you got a berry too? Jeez, what is this? It's a little too intense for my taste. Come on, Hugh. I just need you to finish it off there. Dapper Kirby says, Skitty's a weird Pokemon to me. I think it's really cute, but I always forget about it in the Hoenn Dex. Yeah, it's kind of rare, right? Like, you do have to be in the right place, the right time for it, I suppose. Come on, Hugh. You can do it. Break on through. Nope. I would really like to get the full amount of XP just so, you know, I ensure we hit level 20. Stop being annoying, Skitty. Come on, Hugh. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm about ready to switch. I'm getting impatient. Yumi says, and Delcatty is very underwhelming in battle and has one of the worst abilities in the game. What is Delcatty's ability? I don't think I've ever used a Delcatty before, so I'm not really sure. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this game. I am done with this game, Skitty. That is absurd. Startip says, my Ruby playthrough, I tried so hard to get Skitty Assist to work. Freaking anime. I know, yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Assist is such a cool idea and concept. I like that. I like that move. Even if it does not work nearly as cool as you would hope. Yeah, Assist is very funny. I agree. I agree, Yumi. You slapping Shallot? One does not slap Shallot. Shallot will slap you back. A boom. Big ol' strong fourth palm. How about that? SPS says you sound like the reverse universe version of a Fox Stews host. I see the angle you're going there, SPS. It's funny. It's joke. It's just joke. Hidden power. I probably don't need that. Obviously I don't know what type it is, but I think we're good with what we've got. I like the Protect and Toxic and Confusion Force Palm. I think that's good. Keep old moves. We are good. Thank you. And there we go. Hugh hits level 20. Lovely. Learning Double Kick. If I could get rid of Rock Smash, I would. How much power does Double Kick have? 30? So it's 60 guaranteed. I guess that... Do I want to... No, I think I want to hold on to power up. I like the attack boost. I like the attack boost, I think. Once we get Earthquake, we could power up Punch into Earthquake, and that will be actually, like, huge. That will be huge damage, so... Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. And there we go. Our Buttlebee is evolving. How exciting. Hugh is evolving. Very exciting stuff. Boom! And we get a Diggersby. How lovely. Not the most attractive Pokemon I've ever seen, but it is a very strong Pokemon, so we'll take it. Dapper Kirby says, Buttlebee became a washed up, divorced 43-year-old dad. I know, he does kind of have that energy, doesn't he? Oh, we're learning Double Kick again. Great. No, thank you. Yumi says when May's Skitty used Solar Beam through Assist, and everyone was like, that must mean one of your other Pokemon has Solar Beam. Who could it be? And it's like, it's obviously Bulbasaur, but then it was actually Munchlax. That is funny. Startape says, does anyone else feel like the flameless Quillavin is naked? What? Oh, Quilava. Quilava. I was like, what is a Quillavin? No, Quilava. Yeah, he does look kind of naked. Yeah, it's very awkward. Yeah, falls into a slob. Yep, Diggersby is a slob, absolutely. But like I said, it's a good Pokemon at least, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's fight this Fisherman up here. And then I think it's gonna be rival fight. I think there's one more battle we can do on the route, and then it'll be time to fight Brendan. Diggersby is a sloppy bear. I mean, I suppose he does have the correct energy for that. We're gonna fake out this Magikarp. It'll never be able to do anything. Crazy. Alright, Thunderbolt. I just wanted to do the funny Thunderbolt. Alright, another Magikarp. We'll stay in. Yumi says the infamous rival fight, at least in the original, it is very infamous. I feel like that's the rival fight that a lot of people struggled with back in the day. Absolutely, I certainly did. It was always a tough one, especially if you're Nuzlocking. God, that rival fight could really shut you down. But I feel like in Oris it's not nearly as hard. I mean, just in general, across the board, Oris is just a really easy game, all things considered. You don't need Wish. Dapper Kirby says Diggersby is kind of the kind of guy to be late to pick up the kids from daycare because he was arguing for extra ketchup at Burger King. You're not wrong, Dapper Kirby. He does have the right vibe for that. He absolutely has the right vibe for that. Oh gosh, you always make me giggle, Dapper Kirby. Dark says I miss rollerblades. I don't. I'll tell you that much. I am quite pleased to not have the rollerblades. Don't get me wrong, they're fun, but like I like not having to worry too much about them. Granted, it seems like I've been using the D-pad a lot more on this because the controller I have for it is a lot more comfortable than the 3DS, but I digress. Let's scurry on over here. I think there's one more trainer we can fight before the rival, and then we'll do that. Yumi says I want rollerblades in game and in real life. Yeah. Rollerblades are fun. I haven't gone roller skating in a really long time. I haven't done that in a while. I should do that, because that sounds fun. That sounds really, really fun. I'm going to Thunderbolt this for a quick level 20. But Heelys. Ooh, Heelys, Dapper Kirby. Oh, I had a pair of Heelys, and I thought I was the shit when I was wearing those. I love Heelys. They make you feel so cool. Are those still around? Do people even, like, still wear those? Like, unabashedly? Like, even as, like, children? I don't think I've seen someone actually, like, rolling around on Heelys in a really long time. SPS says Diggersby is late on his child support again. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Yumi says Heelys don't seem as fun or useful. I mean, it's not about them being useful. I mean, to be fair, roller skates aren't useful either, or rollerblades aren't useful either. But like, they're just like fun. It's just cool to be walking, and then all of a sudden you just aren't, and all of a sudden you're just gliding across the pavement. There's just something. It's hard to describe what it's like because it's just like. It makes you feel cool, like no one is expecting to see it because you were just walking before, and then suddenly you're not just walking. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's about yeah, exactly. Dapper Kirby's got it. It's about looking too cool for school, but yeah, they're mad useless. I mean, yeah, they're useless at the end of the day, but at least they're neat. They're neat, and they make people look at you with the you know, a raised eyebrow, and that's the point. At least when you're a little kid. Okay, Aron is coming out. Let's see, who wants to go out? Everyone's at level 20. Well, I'm not going to send in Larson, because I'm not trying to catch, like, a rock tomb or something. Let's go into Hugh. We will give it the mud shot. Yumi says, I could rollerblade to go faster than walking. It's not that useful. Or it's not, is that not useful? Well, the thing about rollerblades is you have to put them on, right? You have to like stop, sit down, you know, take your shoes off, you know, you know, depending on what kind of rollerblades you have, maybe even take your socks off, you know, strap them on, do all that. You have to do all this work at the beginning, right? To put rollerblades on. With Heelys, you just walk. You just walk, and then when you feel like not walking anymore, you just roll. You have you know, ultimate choice in whether or not you're able to do that. So like you don't have to do anything special because they're just regular shoes like most of the time. You can just walk around normally, and then whenever you want to roll, you roll. So yeah, I don't know. Electric. I will defend the honor of the Heelys, Yumi. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, that's true, yeah, you don't get any exercise out of Heelys. That is a good point. Don't get any exercise, it's just, you just roll. It's just for looking cool, that's all it is. That is all it is. Dapper Kirby says, rollerblades have a high speed ceiling, but they take time to learn, unlike running, hence, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Dapper Kirby. Alright, we took out this little boy, very good. Very good. Taken care of. Out of our face there, youngster. And we will go and fight this rival now. I don't remember what the rival leads with. I know they have like Whalmer, Slugma. I don't remember what they lead with though, like at all. I'm gonna lead with Slippy. I feel like that's a safe bet. I know obviously it won't be a fire type because they have the Combuskin, but I know they don't lead with a starter either. I'm pretty sure. Hey Lid, so this is where you've been. How have things been going? I was just checking out the Pokemon around here to help with my dad's research. He says that a long, long time ago, nature used to be way more diverse, and there were lots more kinds of Pokemon too. My dad and I want to learn more about these Pokemon from the past, you know? That's why we do field work. And this journey has really helped. I've met a lot of Pokemon on my way and learned about them too. Which reminds me, come on, it's the first time we've met in ages, so let's have a battle. Show me what you and your team have accomplished on your journey, Lids. Let's go. Let's go, Brendan. Yumi says, look, I want to be like the Sakura in Cardcaptor. I'm not familiar with Cardcaptor at all, so. Starter says we're starting with Fennekin and Bunnelby. Because you're doing the is it Y or X? I'm curious. But yeah, you're doing the new Nuzlocke. Best of luck, Star Champ. I hope that you can come out on top. You gotta make sure you prepare for Hedvig and that Brain and Bronze duo. Alright, Whalmer to lead. That works out very well for us with Slippy here. Oh, you're playing Y. Okay, cool, Star Champ. Cool. Yeah, best of luck with Pokemon Y. I hope that you succeed this time. I believe in you. I believe in you. I will try not to be contagious with my terrible Foreverlocke luck. So, you know. Larson hits 21. Very good. Alright, Combuskin is coming out. Obviously, we're going to switch for that one. Who do we switch out to? Let's go into Shallot. Dapper Kirby says, I love that Whalmer's Dex literally calls it the ball whale Pokemon. It's true. It's true. Yeah, it's very amusing. I also like the float whale Pokemon for Wailord. Very amusing. Ooh. That's some more damage than I expected. You took that confusion really well. Holy cow. Let me heal up here real quick. Yeah, it's a beached whale. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Wailord's such a good Pokemon. Have you guys seen the people have already ooh, the pack. Okay, that makes sense. Have you guys seen the like people have already modded Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to make the follow Pokemon instead of being like the little forms? They make the follow Pokemon like actual size. It's really, really funny. The Wailord just is like engulfs the screen. It's really amusing. Really, really amusing. Okay, hit it with the huge power Force Palm. Let's see it. Not enough to kill. Finish it with the confusion. Double kick. Okay. We resist. We resist. Alright, finish it off there, Shallot. Very good. The Combuskin had me a little bit nervous, honestly, but we're good. We are totally good. Shallot hits level 21, very good. As well as Slippy. Alright, Shroomish is coming out. That will be a job for... Actually, I think that our best option here is going to be Larson. And hit it with the Struggle Bug. Or Fire Blast, I guess. Could hit with Fire Blast, I suppose. Ooh, you're going Scatterbug as well. Very, very good, Star Champ. Shroomy. Yeah, sorry, I erased that Shroomy. I erased it with my little bug. Whoa, not bad. Gotcha, Brandon. Got ya. Geez, Lids, when did you go and get to train up your Pokemon that well? It's like, I don't know, it's pretty surprising, okay? Both our teams looked pretty wiped out after that, huh? Here, let me help them out. Hey, thanks, pal. Yumi says, I kind of love all those small round grass types. Yeah, I like them too. I really like the Oddish line. Specifically Oddish and Vileplume. Gloom is okay, but like, Oddish and Vileplume, ooh, they're so adorable. They're so stinking adorable. And this is for you. Hey, we get the dowsing machine. Yo, it's the item finder in Gen 3. Just saying. That's a dowsing machine. Use it to root around for items that aren't visible. If it senses something nearby, it'll react, see? Truth is, once I started using it, I got pretty hooked on it. It's addicting. But I recommend you give it a try. Careful though, you won't be able to sneak up a Pokemon while you wear it. Guess I'm off to get started surveying the next area then. I hope you meet lots of Pokemon too, Lids. Thanks, Brendan. Bellossom is fine too. I like the design on Bellossom, Yumi, but the thing I don't like about it is that it loses poison typing, because I really like poison type in general. I really like poison type in general, and like it loses stab from all its good poison moves, and like just there's like a million more reasons to do Vileplume over Bellossom. It's really unfortunate because I do like Bellossom's design. I just Vileplume is better. Vileplume is just better all around. Okay, we got another dude to fight here. Who do we want to lead with? Let's go into Queen. Yes, best item finder. I agree. Yeah, the one that you wear with the little the little antennas. Oh, it kind of makes you look like a bug. It does kind of make you look like a bug. Here, I'll put it on. I'll put it on real fast. That is this one, right? I'm pretty sure the little headband. Here, I'll register it as well. Yeah, those little antennas. Oh, that's so funny. I forgot about that. Take this revive real quick. Nice. Yeah, I'll just wear that. I'll just wear that the rest of the playthrough then. Oh god, how funny would it be if it stayed on your head while you were battling? God, that would be so funny. I don't think it does though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Okay, Lombre. Yeah, no, it doesn't stay on your head. Gosh, that would be so funny though if it did have like a special 3D model for May and Brendan that had you wearing it. God, that'd be so good. That would be so good. Yeah, we're a Chinchou. We do kind of look like a Chinchou. You're right. You're right, Star Champ. Ooh, almost killed. Almost killed the Lombre. Not quite though. All right, Lombre goes down. Ooh, level 21, easy. We're just moving with the levels here. I'm really pleased with this team, you guys. We are just moving along. Nice strong Pokemon consistently winning battles. Like, I don't want to jinx anything, but we're doing really stinking good, you guys. We are doing so stinking good. I am very pleased. Or to end this Nuzleaf's whole career. Catch this Struggle Bug. Goodbye. Nuzleaf, the only Pokemon to canonically have nipples aside from Miltank, I suppose. Miltank also has them, but Nuzleaf also has nipples for some reason. Never understood why, but it's pretty amusing. No, I'm sorry, Daffodil. You can't evolve, my friend. You're just a little babyful baby. Those aren't nipples, Dapper Kirby. Claydol does not have nipples. Ooh. There's items afoot. Oh, it must be up there. Okay, fight me. I have foreseen your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. We'll see about that, bucko. Would you just rock an Abra? Yeah. I'ma bop ya. I'll bop you with a fake out. Bonk. Ooh, you must have that ability that doesn't makes it so you can't, what, inner focus, I think? Interesting. Alright, well, we'll finish you off with a Thunderbolt. How about that? Wonderful. Yes, okay, it does have inner focus. That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Alright, wonderful. We get a Pokeball. Yeah, I forgot how convenient the item finder is. You know what item finder sucks really, really bad? And I know that this is not going to be familiar for some of you. The item finder in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is terrible. It is, in my opinion, possibly the worst rendition of the item finder ever. It's so bad. Is there an item finder in Gen 1? I don't remember right now. I don't remember. Nice and Lepa berries. There is. Okay, cool. I could remember. SPS says big claim, back it up. Okay, so yeah, except for the ones I agree with that, Dapper Kirby. This one is the most convenient one for certain. Well, I guess it's off now. I guess I'm not allowed to wear it inside the mall. Okay, fine. No, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it's incredibly tedious because they didn't. So all the touchscreen things from the original Diamond and Pearl are in the game, but because there's obviously not a second screen on the Switch, they just make it so that like you could basically bring up a second screen, and it's still a touch screen. It's just that you don't actually touch it. You move your cursor around to do it. The item finder is exactly the same as it was in Diamond and Pearl, except you don't have an actual touchscreen to use. So you have to like open up a second menu, tap the screen with your cursor, and then you have to close that menu and then look around for the item. You can't do both at the same time, and it's awful. It's so awful. Like, cause normally when I play Diamond and Pearl, I just leave the item finder or the dowsing machine on the Pokédex screen, on the bottom screen, and I tap it like crazy the entire playthrough. But in BDSP, it's just like, it's way too cumbersome. It's so freaking cumbersome. Like, there's no way I'm doing that.
Wow, so this is Mauville City.
Haha, you so seem to be enjoying it, Wally. So what would you like to do? Do you want to grab a bite to eat at the Mauville food court? Or maybe we could get you a bike of your own at Rydell Cycles. Would you like that? I bet an exercise would be good for your health.
No, thank you. I want to challenge the gym right away.
What?
Let me see. I'm pretty sure the gym is... Yep, straight this way. Just through the inner courtyard.
But yeah, no, that BDSP, I appreciate, certain aspects of them trying to maintain the authenticity, but like that was definitely one thing I would have appreciated a change on, because that is, I can't believe they actually let that ship with that dowsing machine. That dowsing machine is awful. It's the worst. It is not intuitive at all. It's honestly like I don't remember. I remember the Gen 3 item finder really sucks because it doesn't even like give you directions. It just like kind of writes text on screen for you. I think I would almost prefer that though. I would almost prefer that to what BDSP's got on display there. Not a fan. Oh, hello, nurse. Gonna get a nice close-up shot of you feeling my Pokemon, I guess. So yeah, cool. We made it to Mauville already. Holy cow! I can't believe we got here this fast. We have a lot of encounters we can go get. Or I guess not a lot, but we have some encounters we can go get. Namely, we can head out over here and get one. In this on this route here leading to Verdant Turf. That'll be good. And there's plenty of trainers to fight as well. Let me see if I can sneak by real fast. Sneak by real fast and yeah, get to the grass because I want an encounter. Let's see what we can get, you guys. That will be good stuff. Lead with Slippy again, I think. Dapper Kirby says, what does everyone think of Mauville becoming Lumia City like? Lumia City Light. I'm mixed on it because the aesthetic is cool and it's not too big, but I still miss the simple navigation of the original plus the game corridor. RIP. Yeah, the game corridor's gone. Feels bad. Yeah, I'd be curious what people say. I'm of sort of two minds about it. I'm not really sure I do like the original Mauville, just because it really is just a nice, simple little town. But yeah, I'd be curious what people think of the fact that they turned it into essentially the big hub, the big Lumio City-like town for this game. Zigzagoon we have now, so we do not need this Zigzagoon, right? We did catch a Zigzagoon, right? Yeah, we did. Did I write that down? I don't think I wrote that down yesterday. That means that I probably don't have that recorded in the Discord. But did we? I could swear we caught a Zigzagoon, didn't we? Hold on, I gotta check this. Hold on. It says that we have one on the thing here. Yeah. If we have one here, because our Linoon is in Gen 3. Did I record Zigzagoon? I sure didn't. Okay, cool. I will make sure to do that. Oopsie doodle. Yeah, we have a Zigzagoon. We have a Zigzagoon. I just forgot to write it down. See, that's why it's so important. So important. Yumi says, I mean, it makes sense to have a big city in the middle of the region. It does, but, like, I don't know. Do you think it was, like, a necessary change? Like, I thought the original Mauville was also kind of fine. But, I don't know. I guess I'm of two minds about it, like I said. I am of two minds about it. Alright, what else we got around here? Surskit? I didn't even know that this was here. Do we have Surskit? Oh, we do have. Oh, we named it Skater with an 8. That's really funny. Okay, but we don't have Masquerain. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get ourselves a Masquerain. Okay, I have a quick ball, don't I? I'm gonna just throw a quick ball at it. Yeah, quick ball. Get it. Hey, welcome back, Chris. Yumi says the change to Mauville is not necessary, but I don't mind it. Fair enough. Yeah, it's fine, right? Yeah, we getting this little blue friend. We're getting this little blue friend here, Chris. This eventual moth friend. Yumi says, though, I guess it can feel a little out of place, but not more than futuristic Opalucid. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. I still like futuristic Opalucid, but I also like basically everything in Unova because I'm biased as hell. Okay, this is a Masquerain. A male Masquerain. I am open to some nickname suggestions. StarChamp says it fits Mauville's original design. New Mauville was supposed to be something similar, but moving it there makes it feel like Watson's vision for the city became closer. I suppose that's true, StarChamp. He does mention even in the originals how he had like a bunch of ideas for the the future and all that. Ooh, Skittles. I kind of like Skittles. That's cute. That's cute. Masculine. Oh, that's cute. I get it because it's a boy Masquerain. Very nice. Yeah, Masquerain. Oh, yet another boy Masquerain joke. I see. Very good. The mask. Tuxedo. I don't know why does Skittles speak to me? Skittles speaks to me for some reason. Do we have some? No, we had a Skittles, didn't we? We had a muck named Skittles. I call it Skittle. I'm gonna call it Skittle. How about that? Thanks everybody for the nickname suggestions. I will go with Skittle. Just the one Skittle, not multiple. Thank you for the suggestions, though. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Really quickly, I'm just gonna go run to the restroom really quick and grab a refill on coffee. And then yeah, we're probably gonna clean out this route and then take on Watson and just kind of see where that puts us. I'm not really sure how long I want to go today or not. I don't know if I maybe want to go long or not, but I'm not sure yet. We'll just kind of play it by ear, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, so I will be right back, you guys. Stay tuned. Okay, I have returned. Thank you guys for waiting. I have acquired delicious caffeinated sustenance. Let's fight some trainers, shall we? I do happen to remember, if I'm not mistaken, this young lady right here is very important because her name is Lydia too. I don't know, I always remember that she's here. It makes me smile. It's Lydia on Lydia violence. Here it is. Starchamp says Watson is exactly the kind of man I'd accidentally call dad. That's really funny, Starchamp. I love that way too much. Okay. Yes, very important, Yumi. Very important. This Lydia right here. Well, which Lydia is more important? Me, the Lydia, or this, the Lydia? I don't know. But it's a cute name. I think. Dapper Kirby says, I miss that they got rid of his super dad-like aviator jacket from the originals. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Dapper Kirby, and it's, yeah, it's, we agree that it looks really good on him. That jacket. Oh, Yumi says I'm more important. Yay! Thanks, Yumi. Flippy hits level 22, very good. Ooh, another round grass friend. Let's see here. Shallot. Shallot, get him. We will hit it with a very, very strong Force Palm. Ba-boom. Ooh, we get the paralysis even. Ooh, but we also get the paralysis back. Feels bad. Alright, hit it with the confusion and finish it off there, Shallot. Yumi says, I have a friend named Lauren. It was fun seeing the first Lass in Pokemon Shield was Lass Lauren. I was like, oh, it's you. Nice. That's wonderful. She's even in the UK too. Oh, hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, it's always fun to find the find the trainer who's also just you. There's a Lydia in Nacrene Gym in Black and White as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so good stuff. I didn't see it was coming out. Get him, Queen. Yeah, I gotta figure out where all the Lydias are at. Very, very entertaining. I feel like, unfortunately, Yumi, it sounds like there's probably not gonna be a whole lot of characters named Yumi. Although I guess there could be. There could be a Yumi in Pokemon somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. We have to see if we can find an in-game Yumi. Dapper Kirby says, whenever I see an Audino now, I think, oh hey, it's Lid's trademark. I don't have trademark over Audino, but I do support the idea of Audino, just in general. Yumi says probably not in the English version. I mean, probably not, but like I do know that they have quite a few like diverse cultural names. Like maybe there'd be like a, you know, I'm thinking maybe because they've got lots of different names like for like different people from around the world. Like I've seen like a lot of Spanish names, like a lot of like I think I've seen like a few African names. So like there could very well be like a Japanese one that you know is named Yumi. I think it's possible. Let's see here. Just stay in. That's fine. Search says Yumi is an artist for the TCG. Hey, there you go. I didn't know that you drew cards, Yumi. I was gonna say another one. Dapper Kirby. I know for a fact that there's a Kirby in Pokemon, because there's a Roughneck. There's a Roughneck in Diamond and Pearl, who has a Cleffa, and his name is Kirby, and it amuses me to no end. Dapper Kirby says there's a Wigglytuff Master Yumi in Let's Go. Oh, there you go. Yeah. There's lots of trainers in Let's Go because they do the post game where there's one trainer that has only one Pokemon each, for every Pokemon that exists in Let's Go. So there you go. Yeah, apparently there's a Wigglytuff Master Yumi. Goldeen is coming out. We'll stay in. Starchat says, and there's a Yumi in the anime at the Princess Festival. Oh, you're right. There is, isn't there? I remember that. I remember that episode. I don't remember the Yumi though. Who was Yumi in that? Was it just one of the like one-off trainers that Misty fights or something? Badoo is coming out. We will switch into. Actually, I don't have a whole lot of options for that, do I? We'll stay in with Queen. Well, I guess Queen can hit it with Confusion. That works. I know how to type Advantage, damn it. Or Psybeam, not Confusion. There we go. Hit it and hit it hard. Very good. Lydia's got a lot of Pokemon, my word. Disarming Voice? We don't really need it. We don't really need it. Sargent says she used a Primeape against Jesse's Arbok. Oh, I see. I see. Well, there you go. There's another Yumi. And like I said, I'm like, for some reason, I feel like there's got to be a Yumi in there's got to be a Yumi in the games as well, just like a generic trainer NPC. That seems like the kind of name that they would do. I'm gonna go here real quick because Lydia really gave us a rocking there. And yeah. Yumi says, I always forget Badoo is part poison. I always think it's just grass until it evolves. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that are like that, though. So I could see why you would think it, but I always remember. The reason I always remember is because I'm always, I'm paranoid of Poison Point. And I know that Badoo also has Poison Point, so I make that association, like, oh, Poison type, Poison Point, got it. So yeah, that's how I always remember. Okay, we'll fight this double battle here real fast. Guess I could do that. Who do I want to fight him with? We'll fight him with Hugh. I don't know if I want to fight him with Daffodil. Daffodil's already kind of a little on the weaker side at the moment. Larson should be fine. Alright, let's go. Teammates, Anna and Meg. I don't think that's what they were called in the original, teammates. I don't remember. I don't remember what this double battle trainer class was in the original. Dapper Kirby says Badoo has tiny pointy toe feet. I didn't. That's not what I would have. I would have figured that, like, I don't know, it would like open its butt or something, and that would be where the point is. But that's funny. Yeah, it's just it. You hit it. You try and hit it for good damage, good physical damage, and then it just like it like kicks you with its toe, and you get poisoned. That's really funny. That's very amusing. Okay, Makuita and Zigzagoon. Okay, we'll hit that. The Makuita scares me a little bit, but actually, maybe we should double up on that Makuita. Get it out of our hair here. Hit it with the return, and hit it with the Fire Blast. Ooh, good damage, good damage. I guess we're friends now. Becoming a Diggersby made us friends. Startan says, I have the opposite problem. My given name is super common to the point that Michael is a protagonist in XD. Oh, that's true, huh? I didn't know so your name is Michael. Oh, interesting. I never knew that, Starchamp. But yeah, Michael is the protagonist of XD. At least you get to have like an important character though, right? That's kind of cool. There we go. Yumi says my given name is super common, which I hated, so I purposely chose an uncommon name. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, Zigzagoon out of here. Dapper Kirby says Lids isn't her real name just actually 77? Yep, you got it. You got it. That's my real name. That's my real name. I just decided, you know what, 77, just a little bit too common among the other androids. So, you know, I just wanted to really deviate myself from the other robot trans people. That's what we are. That's what we are, robot trans. You heard it here first, folks. Anyways, Anyways, let me stop. Let me stop. SBS says, I thought her actual name is Beetlejuice. Don't say it 3 times, SBS. Don't say it 3 times. No, no, Daffodil. Daffodil says, yo, hold up, you're part of a series. Yeah, it's... what do you think the 77 means? I'm the 77th model. Of course, that's what it means, Dapper Kirby. Come on. It's obvious. Obvious. The Lids 1 is far too busy to be streaming Pokemon, so you know it gets put off onto the Lid 77. Don't even get me started on the Lid 69. That lady's a weirdo. That lady's an absolute weirdo. StarChamp says, feel free to keep calling me StarChamp, etc. Though not the big fan of it. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, I always typically just default to calling people what they go by in chat, or you know, like their screen name, right? Unless they specifically told me to call them something, yeah, that's usually my default. So no worries, StarChamp, I will call you that. Okay, who do I want to fight? Who do I want to fight? I think I'll fight this. Do you fight? No, you don't fight. Okay, let's fight this guy up here. I think he has Dodrios, or Doduos rather. Yep. Let's hit him with Hugh. Yumi says, "Wow, you're a model. Not that kind of model. Not that kind of model. I am a robot model. I am part of the trans robot army." StarTip says, speaking of robot trans, I finished my allegorical trans android story. Just gotta clean it up. Ooh, that sounds rad, StarChamp. I'd love to read that. I would love to read that if you feel like sharing. Ooh, good, damn it. Yeah, we're doing some major granted, this could just be because Diggersby is, you know, obviously way stronger than Bunnelby, but yeah, we're doing some good damage with Return now. I am pleased. I am pleased as punch. Yumi says, a robot model, even better. Yes, I suppose I am, Yumi. I suppose I am. If it pleases you, I am a robot model. There we go. All right, Doduo goes down. Very good. Look at this team. God, I'm so pleased. Like I've said it a billion times at this point, but I very much like this team. Yumi says, "Do I know Elisa? I know her. Yeah, I know. We're friends. We go on dinner dates. True. It's true. Be jealous. Be jealous." Startin says, "I'm planning on putting the link in the Pixel Maverick Discord. Chelsea wanted to read it too." Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that, Starchamp. I will definitely keep an eye out for that. Dapper Kirby says, "I love this fruit. The air is so tasty." That's an NPC line, right, Dapper Kirby? I'm pretty sure it is. That sounds familiar. We're not quite enough to have return one shot, which is a shame, but we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. We get the friendship up with our little with our divorcee dad here. Yumi says, "I think the child just south of you says, oh, the tasty air thing. Yeah, okay, I'll check afterwards. Oh, it's a Dustox. It's a Yumi. Let's see here. What do I want to fight this with? Queen, get it. Oh, Dapper Kirby's got the question of the day. Also question of the day, Brawly, because I like his ninja feet shoes and that his gym is now literally a gym. That is very true. I didn't even think about the ninja feet shoes. It's true. He does have the little like toe socks. That's cute. And then yeah, his gym is a gym. It's very amusing. Very, very amusing. Get the Dustox. Well done, my little kitty friend. Beautifly. Okay. Let's go into... Do we have anything for that? We have Larson, but I'm trying to level up things evenly. I guess we don't have anything specifically for that, so I'll just Psybeam it. Or no, we have Thunderbolt. We have Thunderbolt on Queen. There we go. I know, I'm sorry, Yumi. I killed the Duskpox. It got in my way. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I asked him to move and he didn't do it. Slippy hits level 23, very good. Dabbakirby says you could also probably solo Watson with Diggersby now too. It's true, yeah. It's very, very true. We probably could. Ooh, we're learning Leaf Blade. Hell yeah, we are learning Leaf Blade. Goodbye, Quick Attack. I'd get rid of Cut if I could, but I can't, so we'll get rid of Quick Attack. Yep, I guess it's... Also, can we talk about this dude right now? Like, good lord. This dude makes me very uncomfortable. That makes me very uncomfortable. Not a fan. I know the buggies. Okay, I think there's one last trainer here. Right? Why do I feel like there was trainers up here? That must have been Emerald. I think there's like a double battle up on this part right here, in Emerald version specifically. Yeah, I think this other breeder over here is the last trainer, so we'll fight him real quick, and then we'll go fight Watson, I think. That seems reasonable. I think we're basically ready for him at this point. StarTent says, so I think there'll be an NPC in my city/town, how I was inspired by Watson. Ooh. Wonderful. Wonderful. You mean for our game, for our custom Pokemon game? Daphne says, please don't call them just breeders. I mean, what else am I supposed to call them, Dapper Kirby? What do you want from me? Pokemon breeders, I suppose. Alright, take it out. Taking out the trash. Very good. Makuita. Okay, we'll switch for that. Let's go. Actually, let's go into Daffodil. Daffodil can fight that with a little fairy type attack. Dapper Kirby says Pokemon breeders. Otherwise, it makes them sound like they're the ones doing the breeding, not the Pokemon. I mean, I've heard people call just like a dog breeder just a breeder before, and it's not weird. I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't know. I feel like you're the one with the dirty mind, Dapper Kirby. I feel like you're the one who just thinks that way. Ooh, Daffodil's strong though. Not quite enough to kill, but good damage. Very good damage with... Honestly, the problem is Fairy Wind, not the not the Pokemon, because Fairy Wind is only... It's like, what, 40 power? Not so great. Not so great. Starter says, yeah, like an NPC that says, did you know the gym leader here was a fan of Watson? They even modeled their gym after him. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that, Star Champ. I like that. Yeah, your gym idea is a cute one. I like it. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, it looks like we have two gym leaders in our fake region here, that studied under another gym leader from a different region. Because Yumi studied under Bugsy and you studied under Watson. So there you go. All right, Aron is coming out. We'll go back into Hugh. Dapper Kirby says it doesn't actually bother me, it just gives me a chuckle. Fair enough, Dapper Kirby. It is chuckle worthy. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Alright, give it the mud shot. We live in with the sturdy, makes sense. Starship says Dapper Kirby, isn't Knuckles confirmed? Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles, Starchamp. Aron goes down. Very good. Zigzagoon, we stay in. We give it the power-up punch. Yo, power-up punch sounds delicious, though, right? That sounds like something you'd get in a vending machine. Be like a really good energy drink, or like a really niche energy drink that where people are like, "Yo, have you tried power-up punch? It's like actually really good." And you're like, "What? No, I've only ever heard of it." You know what I mean? Yeah. Dapper Kirby says the same thing. I'm glad that we're of the same mind there, Dapper Kirby. It sounds like a drink. What was the 90s even? I don't know. I hear it was something important to a lot of people who really like Nickelodeon, but that's about all I know about it. Okay. Here comes Poochyena. Let's see, who's next? Let's go back on to Daffodil. Dapper Kirby says, it was a place where you could buy purple ketchup. That is true. Yo, they should bring those back, though. I remember seeing those, I guess it was like the mid-2000s, but like, I remember seeing those in the store when I was little and being like, oh my god, I want blue ketchup, I want purple ketchup. And my mom would never get it for me. I was very upset. Very, very upset. They should bring those back. I would buy purple ketchup. I would buy purple ketchup today. Absolutely. Yumi says power up punch, thunder punch, comet punch. Ooh. It's literally just a vending machine. Literally just a vending machine of attacks. Startip says we now have Oreo ketchup. Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds truly terrible. No, thank you. Dizzy punch. Now that's alcoholic right there. If I've ever heard of it, that is alcoholic punch. That's like the high schoolers switched out the punch bowl for some dizzy punch. Know what I'm saying? I don't know why I switched out the shallot, but we should be able to one-shot, I imagine. Ba-bam! Dizzy punches for kid censorship. No, Star Champ. For kid censorship, that's too similar sounding to alcohol. They'd make it hot sauce. Hot sauce. If I've learned anything from 4Kids, it's that hot sauce makes you really dizzy. Okay, Calm Mind. That's a fun idea, but no. Keep old moves. SBS says Dizzy Punch is the stuff your mouth drinks in the daytime and thinks you don't know about it. Nice. No, Daffodil, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna go and take on Watson now. It's time. Dapper Kirby says, I've heard of some people who don't know of Capri Sun or High C anymore, and it makes me feel old. I know, yeah. Is High C still around? I remember I used to see, like, it was always like an option at restaurants and stuff, especially ones that have like the drink dispensers. Like, it'd be like, you know, your usual, like, oh, it's like Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, all that junk, and then like at the very end, like with like covered in a cake of dust would be High C because no one ever got it. Is that still around? I'd be curious. Jimmy says, yeah, I don't know what those are. Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe it's different in Canada, though. You said you're yeah, I was gonna say, it could be because you're from Canada. I know in the States, like, when, in the, like, mid-2000s, I used to see High C everywhere, and then now I never see it anymore. I don't know what's up with that. I think Capri Sun is still around. I feel like I've seen that relatively recently. At least, like the little juice packets that you can buy at, like, Walmart and stuff. I think. I don't know.
Uncle, I'm begging you. I want to challenge this gym to see how much stronger I've become. Please, you'll let me, won't you?
Now hold on, Wally. It's certainly true that you've grown quite a lot stronger alongside your Pokemon. But don't you think that jumping right into challenging the gym might be pushing it?
I'm not pushing it. If it's me and my routes, we could beat anyone.
Sartamp says, I literally had a Capri Sun last week. Nice. So, okay, so Capri Sun is around. Capri Sun is around, but I'm still, we're still in the up in the air about High C though.
Lids, Ralts and I have gotten a lot stronger since we first met, growing together. I want to prove to you and my uncle both, Lids. Please, help me once more, and have a battle with me.
You got it, little boy.
Thank you, Lids. Okay, here we go. We're gonna win this, Ralts. We have to.
Oh, he's so cute! I just want to pinch his cheeks, oh my god. People say that there's no longer, they no longer know the power-packed taste of Sunny D. Yeah, was Sunny D still around? Is Sunny D still around? I remember that. I remember that. I never liked Sunny D, to be fair, but... yeah, crazy, crazy. Going on a trip down memory lane. Okay, well, sorry about your Ralts there, Wally. Goodbye. Star Champ says, Sunny D, when orange juice just isn't gross enough for you. See, that's what I'm saying. Sunny D was always, yeah, I was never a fan of it. I was never a fan of it myself.
Aw, you poor little baby. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Lids, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough to just battle with your Pokemon. I can't become a true trainer like that, not really.
Wally, there's no need to get so down on yourself. Why? What's keeping you from becoming stronger? Nothing is. All you need to do is keep growing. Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you.
Yes, Uncle. Lids. I'm going to get stronger. Much stronger. I feel like I learned a lot just now from that one Pokemon battle with you about my own limits and Ralts's. So, that's why. Lids, if it's alright, could I call you my rival?
Aw, he's so cute. Oh, I'm literally dying right now, you guys. He's too stinking cute. I just want to take care of him.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. It was nothing. Please, forget about it.
Aw, look at him go.
Goodbye.
Abercrombie says, I only drank water and milk as a kid, so all those drinks were gross to me, but they now give me nostalgia. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Abercrombie. They're all, even the ones I didn't drink, like, back in the day, like Mr. Pibb. Does anyone remember Mr. Pibb? I liked that one. I actually still like Mr. Pibb. When I see it every now and again, I'll see Mr. Pibb somewhere and I'll pop off and get it. Mr. Pibb good, though. Yumi says, Wally good. Yes, Wally very good. He's a good little boy. Starchamp says the same. I want to wrap Wally up in a blanket. Yeah, I just want to take care of him. I want to give him soup. I really want to give him soup. Soup. He's a very sickly kid, so I want to give him soup so he feels better. Starchamp says High C still exists too. Does it really? Oh, that's crazy.
Even if the obstacles you have path, I think you'll be able to break through them, especially if you use Rock Smash there.
Okay, well, thank you for Rock Smash.
We should head back now, but if you ever have the time, I'd love for you to stop over by our home in Verdant Turf. I'm sure Wally would enjoy it too. We'll look forward to seeing you.
Okay, sounds good, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I guess we didn't really take any damage in that fight, did we? Yeah, let's just jump in. We're gonna take on Watson as well today. We'll run a little bit long, but that's okay. We're gonna take on this gym and finish it out, I think, and that will be a good stopping point afterwards. But yeah, let's do it. My electric soul, it'll shatter your dreams whole. Oh yeah. Bring it on, buddy. Ooh, I like your tank top, though. SBS says, loved Sunny D as a kid. Then I swear when I turned 12, I took a drink, looked at the remaining drink in my glass and said, what the hell is this crap? What happened? Right? I mean, I don't know. I've never liked it personally, but yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I haven't had it in a long time, to be fair, but I remember as a kid, I was like people would be like, oh, I got a whole bunch of Sunny D's, and I drink one and be like, oh yeah, I'll take one. And I drink it, and I'm like, why? Like, why does it taste like this? It should taste good instead of tasting not good. Anyway, Electroica's coming out. Let's go into Shallot. I don't want to just sweep with Hugh, you know what I mean? Yumi says, fun fact, Magnemite has 3 abilities. None of them are sturdy. Really? I thought, doesn't it get sturdy? Wait. Does it not get sturdy in Sword and Shield at least? I could swear. I could swear it gets it at some point, but maybe I'm crazy. Oh, your mind messed up? Hey, no worries, no worries. It happens, Yumi. It happens. Alright, guitarist Kirk goes down. Ooh, is that a reference? Is that a Nirvana reference? Could be. Could be. Not sure. Not sure. Alright, hit this button. Hit this other button. It doesn't get levitate. Okay, yeah, there you go. It does get sturdy. I was gonna say I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure it gets sturdy. It doesn't get levitate though. Yeah, you're right. That one is correct. And that is very silly. It should get levitate. It's not like it wouldn't have weaknesses either. You can still hit it with fighting moves. Alright, let's take out this Electrike real quick. It has Sturdy, Magnet Pull, and Analytic. Ah, yes, I see. Those all sound right. Magnet Pull is annoying, though. God, I hate Magnet Pull. I hate when I accidentally lead with a Steel type into a Magnet Pull Magnemite. I feel like it happens more often than you'd expect. With my charm and my Pokemon's moves, you'll be shocked. Oh, geez. Wait, don't you have a... I think you have a Metatite. I feel like we're gonna have to switch on this one. I'm not trying to catch a Force Palm from this Metatite right now. I don't think so. Alright, let's go into... Daffodil. Daffodil could probably fight it, right? I think. I do think. Yeah, Magnet Rise exists, but it's lame that you can't have Magnemite immediately floating in the air, because it's clearly floating in the air, you know what I mean, Star Champ? Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, critical hit, that makes sense. Okay, Super Potion up. Yumi says, wait, why do they have a Metatite? That's not electric, because it has Thunder Punch, Yumi. It's actually something I've always noticed in the Hoenn games. There's actually a trainer in every gym except for I think the last one that has a Metatite for whatever reason. Or at least I think there's for all the typings that there is an Elemental Punch move. There's a Metatite in the gym. So there's one in Flannery's gym, there's one in Watson's gym, and then there's also one in Brawley's gym, because, you know, fighting type, but yeah. Yeah, there you go. Because Watson adopts people. Oh, what a good dad. What a good dad. No, she's still there in Emerald. Yep, I remember her. I remember her being there as well. Pretty sure. Okay, let me heal on up. There we go. You don't remember that? I mean, yeah. I mean, we don't all remember everything. I'm like 90% sure though that she's still all of the battle girls. The battle girls in each of those gyms has a Metatite. Also, there's a dude in Flannery's gym who just has a Kecleon. I remember that too. He has a Kecleon that knows Flamethrower. I don't know if it knows Flamethrower in Gen 6, but it definitely does in the Gen 3 games. Starton says, it's weird, I remember this, but I never thought about it. Yep, it's true. I can guarantee. I've played the Gen 3 games a lot, you guys. Like, a lot. So yeah, I am quite positive. I'm quite positive. Yep, there is a cool trainer. I don't remember his name, but there's a cool trainer, which I guess is the Gen 3 equivalent to an Ace trainer. And yep, he has his only Pokemon is a Kecleon that knows Flamethrower. I remember that. I remember that very clearly. I pick up on weird things in these games. Like, there's just weird things that stick out in my mind for whatever reason. Ah, his name was Zane. Thank you, Sarchamp. Yeah, apparently his name was Zane. Zane, the guy with the Kecleon. Alright, this guy goes down. Alright, we're put Queen out, I guess. Here, we might as well keep doing what we're doing here and just get that XP where we can. Oh geez, we've locked ourselves off, unfortunate. We'll have to hit the button. Go, and then hit this one. And up we go. Ah, wow, okay, that was it. I thought there was more trainers. Okay, well, we're just doing this, I guess. Sergeant says, and a battle girl with a Metatite too. Yep. Like I said, it's all of the elemental punch typing. So, in Hoenn that would just be the two, which is Flannery and Watson's gyms. Yep. Battle girl with a Metatite, and those two, and then also, like I said, there's the Metatites in the battle girl with the Metatite in Brawley's gym as well. Yep. Like I said, I have no idea why that sticks out in my mind. I just remember that there's always battle girls to fight. It is a thing. Okay, so let's see here. I could lead with Shallot. Shallot could probably destroy the Magnemites as well with the Force Palms. Yeah, let's just do it. Here we go. Oh, Watson's staring at balls though. Anyways, sorry. I'll see my 5th grader mind out.
Oh, now what are you doing here? What, you say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Now that's amusing. The plans to reform Marville are done for now. Making traps for my gym and battling with young trainers like you are the things I live for now. Then I, Watson, the leader of Marville Gym, shall electrify you.
Oh, he's got a good chortle to give us. Ooh, bam. Bam, hello, Watson. Alright. Hi, Dad. I mean, nothing. Yeah, Star Champ, I love it. I love it. Dad. Alright, Shallot, let's get him. Get him with the Force Palm. Do you run sturdy Magnemites, I wonder? You sure do. You sure do. I had a feeling the Thunder Wave was coming. I also have a feeling that Super Potion is coming, so I'm going to go ahead and heal that paralysis real fast. There we go. Yep, there it is. All the way back up to full, huh? Magnemite must not have a lot of HP. I guess we're playing this song and dance again. Do I predict the Thunder Wave? Maybe I'll get him to change his mind. Yep, there he goes. Alright, hit it with the Force Palm. Live it on the sturdy again. Another Thunder Wave. Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, imagine not running sturdy. I know, well, I mean, sometimes they don't. It's always like a 50-50 shot when I'm fighting a Magnemite or a Geodude. Sometimes I just, sometimes I bop them and they go down, and sometimes I have to waste another attack. It's just how it goes. Ooh, Volt Switch. Okay. Goodbye, Magnemite. Going into Voltorb, okay. God, you don't have, like, self-destruct, do you? Please don't. Nice, we just immediately take it out. Probably because of our ability. Very, very good. Here comes Magnemite again. Alright, I'm going to heal again the paralysis. Volt Switch again. Okay, into Magneton. Ooh, we're a little low there. Okay, I guess I'll swap. Yeah, there's Magneton. I'm gonna swap into Diggersby, I think. Maybe we predict his Volt Switch here. Yep, there it is. No bueno. Catch this mud shot. Boom! Ugh, Magneton goes down easy as pie. Easy as pie. Shallot hits level 24. I intentionally made that self a little bit harder for me. Or easier for me, rather. I made that... No, I made it harder for me because I was using the Metatite instead of just steamrolling with Diggersby. That's what I meant to say. Don't need grass and terrain. Yumi says, "Where's your Manectric from Emerald?" Yeah, I know they did. They went. They stayed once again for whatever reason. They tried to maintain the authenticity by having it be the Ruby and Sapphire versions of these gym leaders. So what can you say? What can you say? Game Freak likes to do that for some reason. Bonk. And Watson goes down. Very good. No, Daffodil. No, no, no. Yumi says, Gen 3 gym leader not having a Gen 3 Pokemon. What is this, Chodo? Yeah, it is a little bit tilting, isn't it?
I was electrified by you. Now take this badge.
Yay, we get the Dynamo badge. Very good stuff. Well, bam, onto the layout it goes.
With the Dynamo badge, Pokemon can use HM Rock Smash outside of battle. One other thing, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you now, even if you got it from someone else. Alrighty then, this here's for you too. Go on, take it with you.
Woohoo, we get Volt Switch as well. I don't know if I'm actually going to use that, but nice to have in any case. StarChamp says, so in both the manga and the anime, Watson gives away gym badges based off of merit, not for defeating him. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool, StarChamp. Yumi says, to be fair, Gen 3 introduced 4 electric types total, but still, they introduced 4 electric types. That gives him options, right? He should at least have the Manectric, in my opinion.
I swear with optimism, seeing a promising young trainer like you.
Alright, Watson, wonderful. Well, that was really easy. We're absolutely blowing through this playthrough. It's pretty cool. Three badges down, you guys. We're doing great. We've cleared past where we were at an Emerald, which is wonderful. And yeah, so I guess this is where we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. We'll be back at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge. We'll just keep scooting right along here in this lovely Hoenn playthrough. I'm very pleased. No losses so far, which is very good. I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, we're doing really good. I'm pleased as punch. So yeah, we will pick things back up tomorrow morning. And presumably go and take on Flannery, maybe Norman too. Maybe even get farther than that. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I was surprised we actually got all the way to Watson today. So I guess we'll see how it goes. But in any case, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all around. And yeah, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.